Okay. Let's go. So, this time it's loading, right? Yeah, because it's not like we're starting a new episode. We did half of an episode, and apparently in certain places I was doing rather well. Some places I didn't. But overall, I'm satisfied with how it went. And hopefully maps 28 to the end will go well enough as well. And while I prepared some things ahead of time, I of course forgot to do the usual thing where I open the text file for the thing, because, you know, maybe there is something that I want to see in the extra information about the WAD. We are on map 28, so let's scroll down to that. It's pierced heart, very hard, medium, and we are still around the tree. Well, actually, that's pretty much what they all kind of are around here. Very hard, medium, yes. Map 29 is just hard but long. Okay, well, I mean, that's in some ways that's even better. Hopefully not that long, because I want to be able to finish today, but I am prepared to offer about like 4 hours of my time to this. And let's progress while we wait for someone to show up, namely Zolge. I have told him that this is going to be on Friday. I actually didn't just tell, I asked him if he was fine with doing another Friday, and he was like, yes. Also, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit on my headphones. So I raised the volume a little bit on, you know, not OBS, in Doom. Maybe I should turn it back down, because I don't know if my talking will be... This music is definitely louder than the menu music. Okay. This probably... Oh, no. New thing, okay. Let's get back into the swing of things, because I don't remember how things work anymore. I have had a very interesting week, and it's not even over yet. Apparently I don't got any rockets. Sometimes I'm happy this isn't Doom 64. Okay. Well, I can afford to do that kind of stuff when you're up close. I wonder if they were all supposed to, like, come out at the same time or something. Also, there is not a single way that this is a tree of any kind, but we are supposedly in the realm of the tree. I guess it's more abstract than that. It's a very tech, stone, everything but wood and natural elements. But you know, when you're dealing with religion, anything can mean anything, so long as people interpreting want it that way. So we'll make it make sense in post. Oh, it's a teleport, interesting. While everyone's looking away from me, which is how I'm used to it being. Oh, hello. Oh boy, this is... Oh, hey, actually he is angry at stuff, but probably not for long. Let's get the plasma, because we are doing it from pistol start, and that means, of course, as usual, we don't have any plasma. I guess this is pretty much designed to have him get angry at everyone. Because everyone's constantly throwing fireballs, and of course it's gonna hit him. A lot of them is gonna hit him. Or are, you know. Maybe I shouldn't run under his rockets. Okay, but I can do this, and I can hide here. And just kinda sit for a bit. And relax and chill and save. Okay, the franticness has abided. Hey, Hippocat. Ouch, ouch. I don't know if I'll be able to read anything. Give me a sec. Let me... quickly get up here first. Yeah, I saw the screenshots of that. Brown ears. Really different look. And brown carrots, but I guess it's just like discolored background character lighting. Because it's supposed to convey a dreary atmosphere or something. Whoosh, I'm... running under his rockets. Which, if I remember correctly, if I had infinite hide actor zone, would it be hitting me if I was running under his rockets. Because you know, like Cacodemons, you can't run under Cacodemons and stuff. But for some reason I feel like you could run under fireballs. But maybe I've just not done it enough where I could... where it like... stayed in my memory as a fact of Doom. As a Doom fact. I kind of want to preserve... the plasma. If possible. This place is... it makes it very hazardous to strafe run because you will just hit those... these spokes here. Right. For some reason, is it just me, or I guess it's probably just the screen being red, but it feels like the imp fireballs do like 1,000 times more than usual. You know, 1,000. Wow, I don't have a single shotgun. Hi, Hazmati. How do I not have a single shotgun? Interesting, I guess that level didn't give me one. Anyway, I'm guessing these are lifts, yes. Now without the cyber we can afford it. Wow, this is disco floor. Well, you know, Hazmati, I am bald every several months. I shave my head because having hair is a hassle, and it's warm enough outside where it actually is even more of a hassle. Just being outside in the sun with hair, for some reason I have grown completely unaccustomed to it, and it just like feels really bad, even though like 99% of people deal with it just fine. God damn. Imps are gonna kill me after I defeated the Cyber Demon. Well, I mean, I had a hand in defeating the Cyber Demon. Pity I'm picking up all these items. They have really been adding to the lighting of the disco floor, but without them it's kind of boring and dead. But that's what we do to parties, right? Are they stuck? They looked a bit stuck there. Hard to say. Also, what am I even doing? I guess there is a door slash switch slash something that maybe will bring out the key that we need. Or bring down on the pedestal. Well, I didn't get my hair too long. I didn't grow it out particularly. I guess longer than usual before I shave, but still. I don't feel it's that drastic, but then again, I have not really spent enough time looking at myself. Oh, Eddie. Well, I mean, you can always watch the VOD. Or on YouTube in 5 years when I get around. Actually, I should, now that I'm my iconic appearance, I should take the pics for the thumbnails. Because I wanted to have like a progression of happiness, of like anger to happiness. Which would kind of reflect, I guess, not really, but my first VOD of this was me kind of frustrated, but then after that I got in the groove of things. So I could do the first like YouTuber thumbnail with like half of my face on the side and half of the like level beaten screen face or something. Well, I have liked this episode apart from the first level for some reason. I have the first level was really annoying to deal with of the episode, but after that there was a couple or one, I don't remember how many, before I started pistol starting, because Zolge kind of like dared me to pistol start the level. The level where you start in like this square room between columns, and there's archviles on 3 sides, and there's shotgunners and all sorts of directions to go. And I pistol started that. That's the previous level, 27, I guess. I pistol started that, and I pistol started this, and I've been having fun doing that. But also, whatchamacallit, I guess that one map before, maybe 26, whichever had the bonus super hard fight. Apparently I aced that completely by dying only once and then beating on the second try. So that made me quite satisfied with my own luck. Well, Zolge is yet to appear. Oh, hi. Zolge is yet to appear in the flesh today. Now he's supposed to know that the stream is today, but maybe he forgot. Maybe he's just late. We'll see. Unless he isn't just as quiet for one reason or another. Just awed at my presence or not recognizing me or something. Because I don't know if I don't think he's seen me bald yet. Or shaved. I don't want to say bald because it's not. It's a choice. Yes, I just literally, like, it's not, I don't need a hairdresser, like Kipaket says with a hairdresser. I literally just, like, put the scissors to myself for a bit, just so the electric shaver has to do less work in the end. And when I stop being able to, like, easily cut it, I just, you know, take out my amazing shaver that just shaves it off like butter with a hot knife, and just do a little bit of a thorough job with that, and that's it. It's free and easy, and even the electric shaver was very cheap. It's like 3,000 rubles or something. Though I'm kind of destroying it with the wrong charger, because the proper charger for it is lost somewhere at the dacha. And also, let me read that. So I'm gonna say, okay, well, see ya. And what's that thing that the guy in the tavern in Might Magic 8 says? I don't know, I only heard it in Russian actually. But he says like, good luck sleeping or something. So yeah, good luck. I wish you success in your sleeping. Anyway, so the charger for the shaver, the proper one, I have no idea where it is. It's probably at the dacha. Father has refused to look for it for too long. He probably has, but I guess mostly it's that he denies that he had taken my shaver. But I remember pretty clearly that he, or we, I don't remember why, but my shaver was at the dacha for a bit. While I was visiting them or not, I don't know, but still. And so I'm convinced that it's lost there, because around here, the shaver for my other, the first shaver that does, I mean the charger for it, that shaver does like nothing. It's only good for polishing, so to speak. And though on the plus side it is water resistant, so it can be used in the shower. But the charger for that and the charger for the later, the good, the sharper shaver slash razor slash whatever you call it, they have like interchangeable, whatchamacallit, sockets, not sockets, but the things. Basically it fits both with and both. And that has led to some confusion. And if you look at the labels and stuff, turns out that the one that oh, I'm nearly out of shells. Interesting. Hey, single shotgun finally. The one that the older shaver uses, the charger for that, is like 1,000 times the, whatchamacallit, I don't know the English term, the volts, the watts, the whichever it is that says the power, maybe, I don't know. Oh, hi. And apparently I've been using it for the newer one, but it has not led to any destruction yet, and it still works and charges well enough. So I will keep doing that until it dies, and I will buy another one. Once I even left it to charge by accident. I left it to charge while I left for the dacha, and so it charged on my washing machine for about a week. And I came back to it being like electric pan level hot. And nothing happened overall, it was not ruined. So I'm confident in its, either that is like, now it's OHKO, or it's invulnerable. I don't know. Also, I don't know what that switch did, probably something secret. But yeah, enough shaver talk. Let's snipe this guy in this kind of cool looking cavern. Right, now I still kind of want to look at what the... Maybe... was this always here? I think it was always here. Let's pick it all up, because why not? But... oh, it probably just literally opened this. Mystery solved. Bring out the mobile. Mr. Mobile. Mr. Mobile? No, mobile. Right, let's press this, I guess. What is my end goal? My end goal is the yellow switch. This opens the cavern. What's this thing do? Nothing, surprisingly enough. Let's shoot it. Still nothing. I don't know what it looks like. Due to the horns, it makes me think of a cyber demon. But doesn't cyber demon have a shitty ass, short, up curving horns instead? Maybe the Doom 3 cyber demon had horns like this. I don't remember. What a formidable force. Oh, I see you. Oh, I even had nailed that guy. Doom makes me love nailing guys, I'm gonna confess. Oh, shit. Wow, he's mad at the lost soul. Fellow, you and I think alike, but you have to die. And you... Okay, there's another guy to nail, and so many guys to nail, holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna nail them with these rods. Nah, that's too wasteful. Holy shit, they destroy you. Let's go get some health again, because I don't know if I want to run around a bunch of arachnotrons in a maze with 53 health. With? Did I say it with a terrible accent? I don't know. Hello? Wow. How? That looked like it curved into the wall. Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, Hell Knights are nothing unless there is a horde of them. They are not. They just do straightforward projectiles. They're one of the least dangerous enemies. I guess everyone can be dangerous if you use them in dangerous ways. So if you put a horde of them, or they get to a wall, whatchamacallit, what's the word for it? Like block you. They do a lot of damage and they can take a couple of hits. But in open combat situation, Hell Knights are like the last priority because they just do straightforward single shots without any complications to them. Not hit scan, no homing, no ho high. No gimmicks to it. Apparently they have trouble climbing because the stairs are kinda steep. That's advantageous. Okay. I don't like this place, but it'll have to do. Hopefully the Archie is stuck reviving imps and shit like that. Motherfucker. Pinkies are always annoying. Oh! I don't think an Archie or Arachnotron can reach me through that. Because the corridor here is curved enough that I'm not in no danger. There we go. Was it supposed to be a challenge? Well, did he revive the Arachnotrons or are there new ones? Yeah, Barons are just meteor, as far as I know, and I'm like 99.999 infinite sure that they use the exact same projectile class, so it's the exact same damage. Wow, there's another one. Interesting, the chain gunner did him in. Oh, I can't let you do it. Well, I mean, actually, I did not waste too much on that guy, so it's fine. Is he at the imp zone yet again? Yes. Nice. What an idiot. All these imps are literally here to make it easier to destroy. Okay, the demons are kind of annoying though, but still. Wow, nice! Chain gunners doing all the work. I hear only this one now, so... Ah, yes. But I think in Doom 64 also it only differs by the color, right? Not by damage. I hear a Cyber Demon. That is questionable, highly questionable. I bet he's just released in the main zone. Technically, I think the projectile difference does not influence infighting. I don't know how it works. I guess in Z-Doom it doesn't. Because Barons and Hell Knights, as far as I know, it's not the projectile being the same that prevents them from infighting. I also don't know if I've ever seen them infighting in Doom 64, but maybe you have. As far as I know, they have to be like either the same type of monster or the same species, and not a, you know, hit scan attacks, which the zombies do. But maybe the original Doom did not have the concept of species and it was based on projectiles, I don't know. You know what, I'm gonna get out because this is like the worst place to fight a Cyber Demon. Of course, hopefully this holds out. It did not hold out. Why does this never work when I need it to? I don't need to kill him, do I? Oh, some bunch of shit spawning. Well, actually, this could be good. There's another one. How about I just, like, don't go there for a while? I guess they probably can get in here, though. Yes, of course they can. Nothing's preventing them. Yeah. It would be more beneficial to me if they were infighting... Oh, hi, interesting. Was it... Are they keep trying to, like, use the line def? I guess since they are opening doors, monsters can open doors, that means they... When have I saved last, I wonder? Since monsters can open doors, I think that means that maybe they are just, like, using every frame they move or something? Because they're teleporting, I think, because of the switch that teleported me once, which is now on the floor. I didn't know that, interesting. Okay, the Kakos are obviously gonna get on my level. I can get some of them away by getting the Revenant Stick. You know what? I no longer like this place. Oh no, they're lowering. They're doing that. Oh fuck. This is very helpful. Doom mechanics. I think I'm dead. Yes. Because in the original Doom, they always wanted to stay on screen, and if you approached a high-flying Cacodemon, he would lower rapidly, because they wanted to always be, like, viewable, so you could shoot them. And now because they do that, they blocked me. Oh, well, okay. Guess I gotta do the Archviles again. I'm gonna be faster about it this time. I knew that Pinky was gonna fuck me up a little bit, but I don't let it bother me. Just die. I still got zapped by some of them last time, so it's not a big difference. Oh, fucking wall curve. Yeah, I think that's why they do it. I read it once, and I believe it. But I have also observed that behavior, you know, so at least it's verifiable that they specifically lower when you approach. Hey, Zolge. Yes, you are. Shame. Alright. Well, you haven't missed much. I just died once because I released everyone before killing the Cyber Demon and then ran to the other key arena with the disco floor and then I got kind of blocked in and killed brutally. I'm gonna do the same because I never learn. Well, this time I'm gonna save here. Oh, that's a bad save. That's also kind of a shitty save, but who cares? Oh boy, that place is crowded. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to die again. Yeah, this is wow. This is more crowded than I thought it was gonna be. Let's get some medkits if I can. I don't know if I can though. Yeah, wow, got punched. Okay, time to suck once again. It's been a while. Oh, there was a medkit there. Maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe I can get the Cyber Demon mad, or everyone mad at the Cyber Demon. You guys need to fuck off. Wow, okay. I've repeatedly underestimated everyone's ability to block me in here. Oh boy, and the landscape isn't helping for sure. I kind of want to run around everyone and get there. So I'm gonna sit here for just a bit more so that they all assume the correct positions. Motherfuckers, they are really quick to shift away from their correct positions. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mentioned that. I bragged about it really quickly. And this is... I think all the trouble I'm having is literally due to my own... hubris? I guess it's hubris. Because I want to, like, have everyone active and infighting. Well, I could have fought the Cyber Demon and the first horde over there separately. Okay. Cacodemons are really getting... yeah. Because I keep trying to do, like, get these big infights with the Cyber Demon and stuff. I cannot just start blasting when there's a Cyber Demon. Fuck off, Pinkies! I swear. Oh no, that was kind of a waste. Okay, the Pinkies need to go. I hate them. Wow, I had 4 health apparently. Interesting. Okay, let's just fight and stop wanting to have the Cyber Demon do our work. God damn it. I guess I got hit by a rocket. The disco was easy. I haven't died here, at least. Yeah, it was easy and fun because the cyber just got pelted from all sides. That was kind of a shameful usage of the buff. Okay, no, I just like ran here badly. I don't want to call them Black Ace Kazumati, that's yabai. Maybe Dark Ace. You know what sucks when you load the save and you are holding shift? You have to repress shift for it to be registered. Wow. For it to register. Also, I literally think that the variable that determines my success or not with a fight, well, or a big part of it is just like the quality of monsters, the density of monsters, because here it feels like it's way more dense than the fight, that optional super hard fight. And the landscape is much less even and simple. So I keep getting stuck on stuff I don't predict to be there, expect rather. And the monsters are just all over the place and not in a really easily manageable crowd and stuff like that. And of course there's Cyber Demon, which means I refuse to like do my own work. Or maybe I just haven't remembered how to play Doom properly. Yeah, cause like shit like places like these didn't exist in that fight as far as I remember. Now I'm kind of regretting, you know what, I'm kind of regretting saving after releasing everyone at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my principles. I started this way, I'm gonna have I guess I don't have all the keys yet. I'm gonna have them infighting, I'm gonna have the Cyber Demon like shoot everyone. The fucking Kaka Demons need to go, they suck. I hate them. Maybe I should be hanging out near the Berserk or something. I guess up here's kinda good for filtering the Kakos out. Hopefully no one's coming from behind me. Oh boy. Yes, they are. They are very much coming from behind me. Jesus! Okay, no, there's way more of them than in that other fight. You know, per square meter or something. I want... Can I have turn back time before I press the pink switch? Oh, you can go around here. Oh... Actually... well, we'll see how it starts. If it looks annoying, then I won't. If it looks challenging and interesting, then I might. Fucking piece of shit Kakos, go away. Okay, you know what? I know we've had our differences, but can you just like fuck off? Also, Zolgi, did you see that you can get stuck behind the stairs in that, where the cyber is currently residing? Like, in between the stairs and then the pillar or something. Because, you know, for every like time you gloat at me dying, I'm gonna just remind you of that and get back at you through just mentioning that until I get better again, so that I don't... Fucking blackies, I swear, I hate them all. Jesus, they're too fast. No, it's saved forever. It's archived for all to see. Man, the plasma gun makes it difficult to see the projectiles that are flying straight in my face. Okay, maybe now I can run around the Kakos easily because they're all kind of hoarded. Not that hoarded though, now that the cyber of course is doing shit. Okay, can someone start shooting at him please? Jesus, okay, I caught that in my face. I will not delete that video, well, you know. As soon as I publish it on YouTube, it's gonna be there forever. Maybe you can get my channel deleted and banned before I do that. That's a bad place. That's a bad place. It's a severely bad place to be. Okay. What if I was here? This is a good spot, right? No, it's not. Oh, hey, this is a good spot. Cool. What? You know what? They can hang out for a while. I wish I had more health. Because I'm gonna appear and just eat shit immediately. Wherever this takes me. Sadly, I don't think anyone's fighting there. Oh, hey. This could be good. Wait, no, this is different. This is different. Nah. Now I know about that. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Damn. Damn. Okay. Let's get shooting. Come on, Cyber. Nice. Saving ammo. The android way. Okay, they are all pelting him. That's very good. Ah, where is it? He's angry at a very irrelevant crowd at the side, which is annoying, because I want him to be angry at everyone at the same time. Jesus! It's kind of painful to have all the progress, all like the slow and measured progress get reset every time I die, but that's the nature of things. Shit. Eee! Get away. I'm not even gonna pick those up. Too bad I can't really hear them fighting or not. I don't know if I paid any attention to corpses in this map. Well, the rays of that got gone to waste a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, the blackies literally are good for nothing. I'm gonna get rid of them. Hi. Oh, I guess a cyber exploded. But wasn't there two? Or did he get teleported or something? Where's the other one in the cave? Is he thumping around here? Or did he die even before all of this havoc has begun? Not sure. I'm basically doing the stuff that differentiates the good Doom games from bad Doom games, and making full use of the whole available level and backtracking and trying to lure the monsters into a different place and all that fun stuff which Eternal doesn't let you do. Because Eternal has the way you're gonna have fun, and goddammit it's gonna make you have fun that exact way. You know what? It's fine. I might be blocked in here by everyone. Maybe I will be able to run away. Ooh. Yes. Can I get this thing? Where's... Okay, there are the steps. There we go. Maybe I can just like... Where is everyone? Did the cyber fight them all off for me? Oh, hi. Well, come back here. Ah, okay, good. I've been trying to give myself tools to do that kind of stuff for shit, haha. Though I'm not using scripting, which would probably make it way easier. But I've gone and done like activatable and deactivatable teleporters for monsters without scripting. So I am able to theoretically kind of like notice where the monsters get stuck and what corners they end up in if you don't kill them and progress through the level. And put some lines of teleportation in there that will teleport them into a later spot and activate them only, you know, when you're about to reach it, when you're far enough away from where they would get stuck. I've not really like tested that. I mean, I know it works, but I have not really tested how it works out in a environment where I'm playing for real. But it should work, right? There's no reason I know that it shouldn't work. Maybe I should be using rockets, because I've got max and there is more boxes available. I also should drop and get that plasma from the secret now that I can take it. Okay, fine. If we are doing pistol starts, possibly, there's no point in trying to save things up. Let's get dangerous. I don't actually know how much plasma a plasma gun gives you. Might be more than 33. In which case, I should take a couple shots at the cyber. Where is that Kako that's like way up high? Oh, that's a way to bring it down, I guess. Okay. Time to get deleted by his rocket. I'm gonna actually save. That's probably a very smart idea. Let me in. Oh, there are several. I see, and it locked behind me. Well, sure. Too bad they don't do damage to each other. That would have been nice. Whee! I think I didn't get hit by that rocket only because I got a little bit stuck on a corner. Wow, that missed everyone somehow. Honestly, fuck that thing. I don't like having to handle the biff. Also, maybe just this. Oh, but I'm gonna be picking up the boxes when I don't want to. These ones on that side are dangerous. I will have to be careful. Well, I guess I can pick one up now. That's nice. Wait, didn't one die? I guess he did just got a pain state, and then rockets exploded at him. That's why it looked like he was dying. Damn, and I was all happy. You know what though? I have done this week, I have experienced the most horrifyingly tedious, the most like soul-crushingly boring and just the worst thing in my entire life. And I think after that nothing matters to me. Like, I think maybe I can't even go back, I don't know. Like, nothing is too much for my patience. I am like a patience of a saint now. Apart from Archviles. Archviles get on my nerves still. Where was he? Is he in the middle? Oh, these don't even open. But I want to get in there. I guess I can walk around here. Hi! It's kind of boring though, isn't it? When the streamer is really patient. Because he doesn't start overreacting to sucking and just challenges and stuff like that. But, you know. I'll have to find a different gimmick. Maybe I should pretend to be really mad. Oh, this opens the thing. And I can go get the thing. What do I need? I don't actually need much. There's probably still more plasma. On this side. Let's look. Yes, same thing. Wow, did each one of those... Oh, no plasma. Did each one of those stun him? That was probably the easiest Archviolet I've ever had to face. Okay, let's go get this accidental secret. Of course it's not marked. So I guess it's probably this wall. Yes. I didn't pay attention to what the number was before I picked up the plasma, so I still don't know how much it gives. Oh well. Will this just open the exit or something, or is there... No, there's no one left. Okay, well, that was pointless. Unless I decide to not pistol start, but you know. I've been challenged. My entire life. No, I've been challenged to try pistol starting, so I might just try pistol starting. It's a cool looking little... thing? Place? I hope I picked the right teleporter. Entering love. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna look. Okay, we've got shotguns, the backpack. This seems suitable. Jesus, okay, still got to me. Congratulations. You've done it now. Oh, these are slowly lowering. Huh? Where did that come from? Okay, well, whatever. Maybe I can get rid of this guy. Very slowly. I don't really have enough shells for it, though. Well, I've got a pistol, and we've got time. Oh no, that guy. That guy apparently isn't, just doesn't feel like doing anything to me. Oh, never mind. I should be in more danger up here, but... Oh, hey, he's dead. Nice, very nice. You missed me? Okay, ooh! That's stuff flying around that I didn't even... Oh, shit. Well... Alright, fine. Huh! I don't wanna... I wanted to get on that floor, but... Because of these things. But I'm not sure how. And these guys are annoying, but I don't think I have the pistol ammo to kill them. I guess I... Ooh! No. I just... Because of the stairs, I guess, or something, I just, like, get pulled down. There I could have probably done it. God fucking... Okay. Never mind. Okay, they could punch me from up there. Interesting. Alright, well... Let's do the same thing to Darshwell, though, because... Screw him. Oh no, I feel every shell that I waste in this situation. Why was this not happening the first time? Is it literally all that first time luck once again? Or I guess I'm kinda hidden here. Yeah, never mind, I see now. Good thing the pistol is slightly faster. I wonder if I could reliably... probably not. If the wow, he has no health. If the plasma gun doesn't reliably stun him, of course the pistol wouldn't, even with this... Oh, I saved. Well, okay, whatever. I'm safe. This is my house now. That guy finally woke up. Ah, not enough. I was hoping to get that backpack so I would have enough shells and bullets, but maybe not. Something lowered elsewhere, I heard that. That may be just monsters triggering things. Stop, stop shooting, stop, stop, stop. Fuck. Stop shooting. Hop. Hop. Crouching under them. Works every time. God. It feels like I can do it here, but... God, what? But I keep fucking it up somehow. I'm even doing that, the dreaded, the hated diagonal run. motherfucker. Just, come on. Just let me jump this once. Yeah, ah! I think I did it. By Jove, I did it. Come on, man. I really want that backpack. I want to kill one of the arachnotrons before I go for the shotgun, and it locks me in with those crazy people. Fuck! I think that one time I also landed on it. It's done away. Well, I don't care. Maybe I'm meant to like get on those eyes or oh, that hit hard. Oh, that hit even harder. Okay, finally I'm here. Now that I've got this armor for 9 health, I'm die. Thank you forever. Okay, let's save after getting that secret. Someone's hit scanning me. I don't appreciate that. Is that the spider demon? There we go. Easy. Okay, now you're toast, my guy. Prepare to feel my wrath. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, that was like the worst move I could have. Oh, no. Oh. Ooh. Did I save up there? I don't think I... God damn it. That lift. Why do you have to make there a lift instead of stairs? That's literally just to make it more annoying to get out, isn't it? I can see through you. That kind of got me stuck for a sec. Okay, I'm getting better at getting up here. Just stop shooting, everyone. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. How am I sit here? Hopefully that's hitting. We'll know as soon as they get into a pain state. I think it's actually not hitting because I see the bullet buffs. Oh no, not this place again. Okay, it's fast. It's actually faster than it could have been. Woo! You're on my shit list. Right after that other one. Oh, Doom World. Someone probably wrote to that Unity port thread. Okay. Ah, yep. Tap, 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 tap. Go away. I guess the lift sound is probably some perpetual kind of lift thing. Yeah, one of those. Okay, now these guys that were annoying me are done with. Let's go. Oh, nice tree. Let's get somewhere in a place where they were of no danger. How do you like this tactic? Oh, they can punch me, I forgot. Very nice. Come on, get angry, get mad. No, you betray me. I wish I could turn off the auto pickup. It's literally the worst thing ever. Oh, right. My tactics failed me because I forgot how to do them. Yeah, you go with them. You go. Fuck off with your chin gun, I don't want it. Oh no. I don't want that guy either. Well, at least up here is safe now. Well, kind of. Come here. Come here, you loser. With your pinky friends. Can't even get out, what an idiot. I guess he actually can, if he keeps, like, using the air, like apparently they do. He might be able to activate the lift and everything. I will do it the easy way. Double kill. I was about to say triple kill, but it doesn't probably count, right? Okay, well, I should be fine from here. Ah, yes, the switch. Because I did not see an immediate effect, I forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. Hopefully it was meaningful and not just like some bullshit switch that does nothing. Hi. Why are you here? Why are you like this? Damn it. It was kind of working out for a sec. Very safe, so I don't forget next time. Just fucking die already. Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a bunch, huh? Okay. You know what? Maybe I should... Is there people? I guess it's the corpse. I should pick all this stuff up. And this kind of stuff, and the health, and it'll help me survive. Did I get like silent teleported somewhere or something? Because yeah, or no, the thing probably just raised, never mind. But the side effect is that I don't have anywhere to run. Which I did not anticipate, but hopefully this will be enough ammo. Alright. Let's get dead. Oh boy, there is more variety here. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't have saved, huh? With this weapon probably, or what I have here. Might not be enough. Well, whatever. We'll be trying. Maybe by sheer skill will get me out of this situation. Oh, very nice. Not very nice, very nice. Get angry at them, not at me. There we go. Easy, easy peasy. Resave, because I don't want to have to redo that. You know what? Whoa! Rockets, where from? Oh, there, okay, I see. This is some real dance club aesthetic still. This whole episode. I see stairs I climb. No, I don't, because there's enemies blocking. I see shit, I pick it up. Ooh, okay. That was a very rapid death. I don't even know what was there that did that much. Let's try a different approach. Like, say, the only other one that I can do. Whoa. There we go. I've got everything now. Can I get out of here, please? Really looking for a way to get out, but I expect there to not be actually a way to get out. Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm choosing to not do anything about whatever it was shooting me there. Yeah. No. Why? Why? Okay. Maybe I. Okay. Let's be Oh, hey, there he goes. Let's be more methodical. Let's see what else is available for me. I kind of want the weapons first, because all this ammo here kind of... Oh, hey, there's a poor old fool. Wow, he managed to piss someone off. Oh, would have been a cool secret. Oh, I'm not going anywhere without those weapons, but I saw another rocket launcher, so maybe there is just like other ways to get weapons. And once again, I am just hell-bent on making everyone hate the Cyber Demon. Guess he can't really shoot the Mancubite, probably. You know what? I'm fine down here. I know he's gonna try to change, yes. Everything prevented me from getting that I wanted that chain gun, damn it. Why hello? That's not a good place to be. Actually, maybe it might. That's a waste. We're fine, everything is fine. Die. I hear you, bitch. You're probably in the center. Actually, I got my pistol, bitch. Well, it didn't work out. I've got my single shotgun, bitch. Can you stop hitting surfaces around me? It's slowly chipping away at my health and I don't like it. Yes, it was a terrible trap, but you know, luck as usual. First timer luck. Actually, it's not really a thing because so many traps I don't survive in the first time, so just like sheer chance this one worked out. Because, you know, the stars aligned, he didn't shoot where he could. Or actually, I did not run enough where he could see me, I think. Yeah. After the pistol wasn't enough, it's no point trying to stay with the shit weapons for the memes. Ah, no, you're here. If this was Might Magic 6, I would try like shooting at his sprite or hitting his sprite. But I guess it ain't, unfortunately. Because Might Magic 6, I think as long as you hit the actual, like, literal sprite on screen, you're fine. It's not a hitbox kind of calculation. Wow, this doesn't look inviting. At the same time, I went in anyway. Okay, now I gotta find the fucking hit scanner. Where is who? Probably some shitty shotgunner or something, right? Or is there a mastermind that I didn't see? Ah. Well, you know, we got to start somewhere. On this map with lots of monsters. Hey! Hey, what the fuck? That's a shitty window. Just for him. Oh no. Oh no, there's more. There's two. Okay, I see how it is. Ah, well, okay. This part was easy. You know, it would help if I hit him, but it was probably still easy. Okay, now, you guys are annoying. Everyone is annoying. I hate everyone. It's my like mentality of oh wow of just like looking for opportunities to score free hits by infighting and stuff. I need to let go of that and start just shooting people. Applies for real life advice as well. No, it doesn't. Nah. You! Go away. Also pinkies, I guess, but... Almost. Right, you can go, if you want. I didn't even know you were there. You were that insignificant. That guy has got a mid shield. Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, he's got on mid shield either on each side or the mid shield changes. Okay, it changes sides. Can you? There we go. Why is the wall? Oh, hey, somehow I guess I like nudged him off. The walls look like they're on the one. Like they're made of like blueprints, graph paper or something. I would like some health. Can I get some medkits somewhere, please? I don't remember if there were any spare ones somewhere, anywhere. You know what, let's kill these imps, why the hell not? They're not gonna help me. Yeah, actually, let's not bother with them. Let's bother with these. They might be able to, like, get over the wall or something. Oh, right, it's everything. Oh, hey, there's stuff that I want. Right. I wish I knew if it was a fireball or stray bullet that hit me there, but whatever. Alright. Let's see, is there another pack of revenants in the last corner? Why? There's some bastard still in here. Interesting little element of the situation here, them being on lifts, because it makes, without proper aiming, it makes this way more complicated. Well, I guess not complicated, but just like adds an extra element to it that hinders your ability to hit them properly. Alright. For some reason I got the impression that those were like one way, but I guess I got in through a different way. You know what? I'm gonna be here without taking the stuff in the middle, and I'm gonna get rid of the stuff that annoys me. There's probably more than enough shells on this map. And probably rockets for everyone and everything else. Feels so nice to just get over your mind goblins and just start doing this. It's, you know what? It's it kind of reminds me of my overall thing with like projects or work, where I find all the excuses I can to just delay beginning, but as soon as I begin something, I really get into it and start enjoying doing it. And the thing that I had at work, which I've never elaborated on, that I just realized, it was a reminder of that, because it was the really terrible thing to have to do, and yet I won't say that I had fun, but I did it without like too much despair. So basically, if I was to describe one of my typical tasks involves cleaning up after AI that removes backgrounds from frames of an object, and typically our objects have either 120 or 240 frames, and it's Doom-like rotation frames. So it's like a static or moving object, but the main thing is that the frames are played in sequence and looped, and you control them as if you were spinning the object. So it's usually for spinning objects, and it's used for like online marketplaces and you know, pictures of things they sell and stuff. But we do an AR thing for them as well, when you can place them in the world. And obviously that requires the background to be removed and there to be proper transparency. And the AI, we use remove bg. I think it's paid and it's terrible. It sucks for that. Well, I mean, it works out actually surprisingly well. Better than I would expect an AI. Why? But it leaves such blatant mistakes. And especially, I guess it's trained to be like more biased in the bottom, because there are shadows and stuff in the bottom that it usually removes, but at the top it removes like the lightest areas. The background's usually white in the pictures, and so I think that's how it works. And when you give it a more complicated object than just like a standing human, it tends to be really overzealous with removing stuff on the bottom and just overall be chaotic. So there was a guy in a wheelchair, and you know how wheelchairs have wheels and the wheels have spokes and there's tubes and everything like on a bike, but it's a wheelchair. And down there, and it's a complicated mess of... Hi! Interesting. I feel like I should have picked up a BFG there, but I didn't. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Good thing I saved. Did I save? At what point did I save? I saved recently. That's good. Let's aim for the BFG first and foremost. Ooh, okay. But yeah, so we had this object. It's one of those 240 frame objects. And each frame has so much bullshit in it that I have to fix. So it takes like around 5 minutes per frame. And if you calculate 240 by 5 minutes, it's a lot. It's a lot actually, it's a lot more than you think. And so fixing 240 frames by hand in Photoshop and like figuring out where there's a shine on an object, on like a metal surface, or where there's a hole that I'm supposed to remove, and doing it for 240 frames, and having a very strict time limit as well, because I had to do it in like 1.5 days because it was an urgent thing. Okay, that's kind of weird. What's with this hole there? Oh, hi. That's what I get for looking at bugs. But yeah, you can imagine. It's kind of soul crushing. And yet, because it was so urgent and I had no chance of doing it if I went home for the night, I actually like voluntarily stayed in the office all night, and I worked at this thing non-stop from 13 in one day up to 6 AM the next day, like without stopping for anything but to have a quick snack. And my god, it was something. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna bother with the cybers, because it's too annoying at such a distance. Let's try. Actually, let's try the thing in there, because I saw it before. Actually, let's try whatever's in here first. You know what? And it's especially bad, that kind of task, when you get like a quarter of it done. You have spent so much time already, and yet realize it's only a quarter done. And that's when despair takes you, true despair, that I have not felt before. Especially when it was like 23 or 11 PM and the boss was leaving the office finally, and I told him, hey, I just got over the halfway point. So yeah. Oh, it did. No one appeared. Interesting. And I think because I had the willpower to go through with that, and I did it, and now it's afterwards. So you know what? How you've got something really terrible ahead of you. You calm yourself down by saying, you know, no matter what, at some point soon it's gonna be after this, and it's gonna be in the past, the thing that you're suffering from. And let's just imagine us a couple days in the future where we're already past this terrible thing, and so that worked. Now it is that time in the future, and I'm done with that horrible thing that I hope to never have to do anything like it ever again in my life. And it's really opened my eyes on just how far my patience goes, especially when I have something important to do. So I'm gonna see if that helps me like start on projects and stuff. But why I brought it up is that in these kind of maps, I keep running around and trying to have everyone in fight and basically do their work for me, or my work for me. And now I realized, let's just start shooting everyone manually. It's gonna be tedious and long, but it's better than procrastinating, which is just running around and hoping everyone fights each other. And you know, look at where we are now. Somehow no one appeared. Now they appear, okay. Oh, this is closed. I wonder if I could have gone on top of that. Actually. There's a cyber demon in there, okay, cool. Cool to know, yes. Well, I don't really... That's a, you know, isolated incident of me working hard. But I am fine to do it sometimes because it's not so often a thing. Not a frequent thing, I should have said, probably. For much better English. Oh, even this is close. Ooh. Good thing I have health to spare. But yeah, basically you have not known true suffering until you've done something like that. He's not really hitting the mancubi, is he? Oh hey, I'm free! Get away from me! Or that can happen. Yeah, well, you know, I think I might never have another job in my life, because at some point I'll just quit this one. And I'll retire. Because it's probably the cushiest and like the most comfortable job that I could have had. Oh, I really want to jump. I really want to jump on those and escape ahead of time. Let's keep trying. Let's just save before we do that again, because oh no, I need the shells too. Okay, where are the places? Ah, shit. Pinkies, help me, yes. Nice. Nice pinkies. You know what? Let's make everything go terrible. Ooh, yes. It went exactly as I predicted, which is, you know, terrible. No, the mancubus betrayal. Yeah, I think I will, and you know, that's the kind of stuff I do to increase my standing with the boss even further. And so he just like, he realizes that I'm a useful worker when the situation calls, and I'm reliable, and I am patient, and I'm not afraid to sacrifice my time when it's really needed. Fucking mancubus, go the hell away from that, please. How was he not a problem last time, I wonder? Well, actually, I can make him not a problem. There we go. No! I fucked it up. Well. Sad, but, you know, we'll manage. Right, there's a cyber demon in the middle as well. I forgot about while I was trying to, like, kill the mancubus and make jumps. Holy shit, what's even happening? Aim there, you moron! Okay, there we go. Wow, how is that guy still not? I guess he's probably angry at someone else. Hey, oh. Cyber Demon? I thought we were better than that. Oh, I got my second chance. Got that chain gun at least. Eee! Get... There we go. Oh yes. I guess he got hit by splash damage and not direct rocket hits. Somehow. Fucking die. There we go. I want to get rid of them because they annoy me even more than the cybers. Cybers are like kind of there, and that's it. You know what? I want those steam packs. Huh? Oh, it's the pinkies from inside. I guess when I killed some of the revenants, they got dormant because they didn't have anyone to look at anymore. Now they finally noticed me again. Okay. 40 hours, it's 8 by 5. We've got 9-hour work days, but it includes like a mandatory lunch break for an hour. I reduced that to half an hour, and considering I'm not doing anything anyway, I guess I work 8.5 hours. And by I reduce it, I mean I literally just like leave half an hour before I should. And no one's saying anything to me about that. Oh, come on, not aim at him. Actually. So what's been happening lately? I don't know how much I get paid. I get paid my normal, like... We don't do hourly pay, we do daily pay. So I don't know. Pay has not changed when we transfer to official 9 hours. Because the lunch break is mandated governmentally. And before that we had like non-official everything and we didn't have to abide by that. But then as soon as we got proper like taxable wages, our boss got like, you know what, now you have to, you know, we are law-abiding citizens here. Now you'll have to work for 9 hours and not 8. If this is so wrong, Zolge, why does it feel so right? I wish there was more bullets around the place. I feel like you've neglected bullet boxes. But yeah, also, I do still have some of those things to do, some of those objects and frames to fix at home. Because I've negotiated the early start of my vacation. Today I did not go to work. But I still have a couple really easy objects. They will not be much work. I've already started. So technically I'm not 100% done with that kind of task, but... Chain gun in the wall. Where the fuck is the well? Is it this thing? Is there a chain gun here somewhere? It's not a well, this is a dead octopus. Or do you mean something elsewhere completely? Don't use your like internal terms for these things, because I don't know them. Also, I wonder, is there anything behind this? No? No. There's some stuff here. I have not been here in a while. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Is this perchance the well? This was kind of like a well. And chain gun is only there because the chain gunner died, I think, unless it was a pre-placed chain gunner. Have I pressed that switch? I think I might have, yes. I also accidentally picked up a stim pack where I was fully resigned to waste the medkit. Okay, I pressed it. By mistake, I never took bullets by mistake. Okay, where do we have to... I doubt this will work. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. Oh, what? No, but it is hitting the sprite. Nice. I just hope this was... No, I'm not aiming at him, damn it. Distance, distance, distance. Fine, I'll have to actually move. No! Well, he moved me. In all honesty, that was a predictable outcome of this situation. I wish I took the Berserk now, I'll be honest with you. Oh well, there's medkits around the place. Nom, nom. Ah, only 2. Well, shh. Okay. It's fine, right? Oh, we are here again. Hi. I can probably afford to use some rockets on them. Let's see, is there a spot? Because the rocket launcher ain't gonna aim well. At the same time, though, he's not moving enough to actually ever dodge. Okay. We have found the spot, fellas. This looks scary every time. That's probably how people felt at the first showing. Oh no. I got fucked a little bit by my own method. But not too much. Yeah, this is probably how people felt at the premiere of that like first movie ever about the train running right at you. Unless that's like an urban myth and it didn't actually happen that way. I wonder if there's anything down there. Oh. Okay, well. Nothing good. I also don't believe that killing most of the cyber demons really does anything for me. But I guess the world is a quieter, safer place now. Still Berserk, outside the well. Well, don't tell me where it is. Oh, on the right. Well, that's meaningless to me because there's a million rights everywhere. New rights are generated every second because I'm moving. And something different is on my right every time. Did I... You know what else I found? But yeah, I guess there... I don't remember if there was a Berserk. I found one in that well. But I don't remember if I ignored another one somewhere. On the right. I wonder where I was when you said that. I feel like the right is this general area, probably. But what do I know? There's no way of knowing. You know what, fuck it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Big heart, there's a heart? What are all these terms you're using? Fountain, or not fountain, well, the heart? Where is there a big heart? I have not seen a heart in this map so far. Maybe on the... Not even. Oh, that heart, okay. Where the hell is that? Right of the big heart, right, but once again there's many rights. Have I even been there? I feel like I have not been to that area at all. Or it's behind, yeah, the heart is behind a barrier. I have not been there, I have not seen it. Right of the big arena. Which big arena? Damn it! I guess this is kind of a big arena. That's not the Berserk. Ah! This one, yeah. Now I remember ignoring it. Well, okay, fine. I'm too financially challenged, not, how do you call it, illiterate, to invest into anything. Though everyone says it's like so easy. Maybe I'll look into it. I was planning on renting out a flat or something. I guess I won't have a flat to rent out for a while, but still. I will eventually. And, you know, making super good games that will sell well. That's the plan. Anyway, let's try this again, I guess. And I really want everyone to fight. Not want. So I'm gonna run around and desert you. Surely everyone is at each other's throats by now, right? Let me through. You need to make way. Well, thank you, Cosmati. I wish myself good luck as well. Well, okay. That did not look like it actually hit me, but sure. I'll take your word for it, game. Oh, that was sloppy. I didn't like it. Okay, I'm gonna work out how I did it the first time that I gave myself an opening to do this easily. First of all, I didn't go into this direction, but I guess they're probably symmetrical. Let's see. It's not gonna be one of those situations where I just do it on the second or first try, but I'm gonna have to think of a strategy or something where I don't have to lift a single finger, press a trigger on my gun. Yeah, I'd rather be with the Hell Knights. They're cooler dudes than the Revenants, but then they do that. Yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work. I need to move more immediately. No! Blocking. Or should I start blasting? Because there's cyber demons as well. Like, when you put cyber demons and a big horde of enemies, I don't want to shoot anyone. But then this happens to me. Maybe if I walk instead of running. Nah. Sometimes, you know, the crowd just does move the way you want it. Psych. I was not gonna walk forever. Now I'm dead. I'm not gonna walk ever again. I guess I don't have any armor, huh? I just realized. That's why I'm dying to like 2 projectiles. Get me that! No, it's... everyone is there. That's not gonna work. I'm too lazy to think. So I guess we're blasting after all. Just, you know, sue me. I like having cyber demons destroy giant crowds of enemies. Oh shit. Let me through! Just in the nick of time. Okay, no, this wasn't gonna work either. Oof, oof, oof. One shot? No, this no armor dealy, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to be able to take more shots. I don't think there's any armor anywhere though. Did I pick up the one in here? I probably have by now, yes. Shit, well, okay. Maybe there is no choice that I have. But getting killed into projectiles is kind of annoying. Splash damage too, I guess. Oh no. You sure you put enough monsters in this room, by the way? Because there's the first 2 seconds where I still have time and room to run around. I feel like you could have done more with this. Oh yeah, well, you know, it was available before you had to start the fight, so of course I took it. Nah, don't tell me. Ooh. Ooh, this place. I'm not a big fan of this place. Oh, and there's more teleporting. Or something. Like, this is the first time I'm really feeling the value of armor. How did it work so well the first time though? One guy. Oh no, well, that wasn't gonna work out. Almost last fight, interesting. Well, I got shot in the arse there. You know what? Don't tell me about the secret, but I'm gonna look anyway. I'm gonna go and look. Because, you know, I know where it is, I don't know how to get it. There is a soul sphere actually, not a megasphere, but there's... I don't know if that's an elevator of any sort, but... This is the well, so-called. Was there anything else down here? Nah. There's those, but obviously out of my reach a little bit. Ah, right, this here is open. I keep forgetting about it. Ah, this is the megasphere. Well, let's look around for a bit. Let's just press use on the random stuff. Because you never know. I don't think you can make any sort of jump from these golden lifts. Unless I... No. No. Probably like a rocket jump or something, but I'm not gonna even try that, because screw it. Speedrunner tech, I'm gonna lower myself to that. But what if I roll to the top of this? Nothing. Would be cool if this had like a similar opening as the Archvile one, and you could get in like the back from this elevator. Some silent texture, but not a secret. What if? No, that's... I guess it would be possible to do, especially with scripts, potentially, but what if opening this lift from the inside triggers the other one as well? No, it doesn't. Okay, these eyes probably are not reachable either. What if it's one of these portals? It just works. I think it's just gonna have to be one of those secrets that is just not on my wavelength, and I can't... Oh. It's not quite the megasphere, but it's something. It's not gonna be on my wavelength, and I'm not gonna be accidentally be able to find it like some other secrets. Gosh. It's like a series of secrets here that are, once you find them all, you can get their numbers up by finding several technically separate ones. No. That sure looks like a lift, but I guess it is this... Wait a second, I'm confused. Is it this? No, it's not. Wow, it's I can feel it within my grasp. Kind of. Maybe in the well you could like press on the... No, I tried it. Did I try pressing on them? I don't know. I think I tried walking into them, but not pressing them. Or maybe I tried both. Okay. I guess technically this is just like an escape from the secret, but still. Okay. Noted the height. Maybe it's not connected. And the worst part is that was not useful in the slightest, because didn't give any health or armor. Well, I mean, I found it. Let's try this a couple more times. Oh. Ooh. Stinky. Woo. No. How? Still in the back. I actually kind of hate the BFG for this. Because I have to like keep looking at stuff and everything. But it might still be the best. What about just the plasma? I wish the Serena had health in it, or something. Because having the budget of only 2 hits for this entire fight is kind of troublesome. But oh well, fair enough. Yeah, there we go. I guess I took everything, but you shouldn't put a giant place with supplies in a level where other fights are available and then expect people not to pick them up and save them for some big fight that might or might not come in that arena. That's just not polite. No, that wasn't gonna work. Well, if nothing else, it's definitely worthy of being the final, almost final fight, because it's back to being annoying instead of being fun like the previous maps. This part is like map 1 of this episode, but not in any, you know, way apart from my kind of like mood about it. Because I kind of hate it like I hate the first map of this episode, but I like every other map in it. And I like the secret fight and everything, but I hate this fight. Because there's just way too many people in such a small place. Okay, maybe it's all dependent on a good start, good opening. Woo! Woo! No. Nah, man. Still, I get all these rockets, and then get them to kill the Hell Knights and stuff. Now the cybers start hitting people. Oh no. Oh no. There's not enough space to surf this crowd like that. Right. It was not safe from them there. I guess I was just about to say, you know what would be cool for Doom, like a button to just shove a monster away and run past them when they're blocking you. But I guess a plasma gun is kind of like my panic hose. It kind of pushes monster, right? Okay, I need to start destroying the Hell Knights because they block you. Also, these guys can't hit the cyber up there, and so infighting is actually going to happen the way I want it. So this is definitely a sign of that I have to start shooting people myself, because infighting in here is not as guaranteed as it could be, because they get stuck. That actually makes me feel better about it, because now I don't have to expect this in the back of my head. Oh no, I shouldn't start shooting there. I should hoard them around a little bit. This, like, if that guy walked the other way, it would have worked like the other times. Oh, okay, give them like one more second. Oh no. This is the exact same I did before, but due to how the hordes work, sometimes it's just like a completely different spot. Yeah, the BFG is too slow for me to get out of being blocked. Ooh. Well, I mean, okay, sure. No. I'm gonna... This is like gambling. One of these days I'll get a good roll. No! New ones. I'll get a good roll, and they will all get hoarded to some corner, and I'll be able to just blast a bunch of fools with my rockets and stuff. Also, the particles and bloom and stuff doesn't help being able to parse where the thick and thin parts of the crowd are, and the darkness. But you know, that's a environmental hazard of the sort you should expect in Doom. Since there's somewhere everything is all bright all the time almost. I just realized I shouldn't start fighting the preoccupied monsters. I should... No. I don't know if I can... No, that's... I mean, I could shoot them with a BIFC. That's... Oh, yeah. Okay, this works. Oh! Huh, I was sure I was behind the thing. Well, I got here. I don't want to actually use the strategy though, but... Ooh! But it was fun to try. No... It didn't work. Okay, so how did I do it? I go here and then I hope that it lets me through. No, 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 no! Motherfucker! I don't like having to rely on chance in the beginning though. But if I try to do anything slow and tactical, I get nailed in the back. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I wish I could just stand in the back and start like blasting with the rocket launcher, but I don't think I can afford to because of all these revenant. Miss, fuck off, fuck off. Ah, was going well. Man, I'm used to be able to take more hits than this, because I feel like usually in this fight I start off by just tanking like 200 armor and 150, 100 health, and then I get serious. In this fight I can't afford to do that anymore. No, that's too thick for me to handle. No. I feel like, I don't know if they're symmetrical. Oh, well, fuck that. If they're symmetrical, but I feel like I have more success on the left than on the right. Oh, no, this is a terrible idea because they like all their shots line up in that little thin passage. I don't know how I did it the first time, as always. Fuck off with your punching, man. Wow, they don't even die guaranteed from the raise. Ooh. Okay, I thought I was one shot away from death, but I was 2 shots away. And yet I keep doing this even though it's been proven to be a terrible idea. Revenants are definitely a bigger problem. Even though the Hell Knights are bigger and thicker and probably have more health as far as I remember. Yes. The Revenants fucking homing shit is really more of a problem here. I think they punch faster, but I don't think that's really relevant. Oof. I am just like losing my ability to think coherently. How did I... What was the opening that I thought of here that was working for a bit? Now I'm just not even getting anywhere. I guess it's literally all chance. Well, I know, that's how you can tell that fight is well designed, if you kind of have to rely on chance in the beginning to have a chance. You know what? Fuck everything. Fuck that beginning. Well, you say that as if I've got any control of what's happening in here. They can block me anywhere I want to be running at any point, if the RNG falls that way. If I see a little thin opening between them, I take it, but it's literally all random how they move. And when there is openings and when there is none to be had. I should have thought earlier of saving when I get a proper opening though. Because that's good on the nerves now that I don't have to suffer to the beginning. Now this is calming. I feel like most of the revenants died somehow. Interesting. Well, I mean, not the ones in the middle. Oh, right. Yep. The cybers are still angry at me, though. What the fuck? I said all revenant. I guess it's from the middle ones. Oh, well. I guess because of their feeble health, they don't really, like, survive the damage standoff against Hell Knights or something? I don't know. Okay, when this lightens up a little bit again, I'm gonna start blasting rockets into the middle Revenant staircase. Though, it's very high probability that if I just keep running, their missiles will keep hitting the Hell Knights. Where is that guy even firing at? What I need to do is I need to destroy the ones below, because I feel like the Cyber Demons aren't doing anything. No, wow. Well, somehow I took 3 Revenant missiles. That was good RNG. No, actually it's me working out. That's what made it possible. Yeah, the Cyber Demons are impotent because they are just shooting at stuff that is below. So it's not the normal circumstances of infighting where it like works and lasts. But because of the positioning of everything, people that get angry at the Cybers and actually get the Cybers angry at themselves, they get in where neither side can hit the other. Well, considering my own feeble health, ruining it by taking splash damage from the rockets is probably not the best idea, but whatever. Also, I can't really... Oh, nice. Right in the crowd. I don't know if I should... For some reason, every time I start shooting, I guess I stop looking around at stuff. But as soon as I start shooting, I lose all track of everything that's flying around me, and I'm not able to receive the missiles flying at me and dodge them. It's like if I'm pressing left mouse button, the part of the brain that tracks the situation on the battlefield completely stops working. Because it's the same part that presses the left mouse button for some reason. On the other hand, maybe it's good that the Cybers aren't doing shit to me right now. That means I can significantly lighten the atmosphere here by just getting rid of everything else. I'm keeping an eye on the Cybers. No, that one somehow started shooting me. Maybe the torches kept blocking. Maybe the torches keep blocking their rockets and I don't notice it. And I think they're shooting downwards. I guess the fight was kind of an epitome of the WAD itself on a smaller scale, you know, condensed. Because the WAD itself started off, and I started off in it, not, you know, saving enough and getting really frustrated because of that. And as soon as I realized that I could save in the middle of a fight, because this is a good doom, actually I shouldn't be saying that, because saving in the middle of a fight is not, I think, an inherently good thing. It just helps with fights that I don't like. But I am overall in favor of checkpoints more than manual save, being able to save anywhere, for game design as a whole. But just like this world as a whole, as soon as I embrace saving. You know, to get through the shit part, you get to the fun part. Wow, that thing took off like half my ear. We'll see, I guess saving here would be nice too. I wish I could get the Revenants to hit someone now, but... I also wish my rocket would fire at them more reliably. Come on. Now it's time. Well, that was a wasted one. Nice. Move! None of you fucking bitches move! I don't remember the line, but I really like the voice. Go! Alright, I've got the Soul Sphere now. Doesn't matter, even Kako, it's not even Kako. Yeah, you say that immediately as soon as I say it. And because of the delay, it's gonna look like I thought of that after you said it, damn it. My original idea. Let's not try to hide behind the pillar like that. I wanted to save. Okay, literally only Cyber Demons left. Well, you know what that means. That means let's cheese the shit out of them if we can. And as befitting the final ultimate fight, I actually have to look around and, you know, shift a bit in certain cases. I cannot just stand and hit him forever. Oh no, splash damage. That sucks. Yeah, Archfiles aren't too bad. Ooh, 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 nice. You know what this calls for? Predictable. I wonder... No, he's not gonna be constantly behind the torch though. Worked? Okay. Now this is more reliable. Yeah, right, splash damage. And 1 health. Well, there is medkits here. I've been eyeing them for a while. Stop firing, I need to take position. No, these aren't gonna provide good cover. That might have been a bad save. That was a really bad save. Oh, I leave. Never mind. I was scared for a second. You know what? Fine, fine. I can hear touchdown rolling over in his grave. Are there all these keys I've picked up? I don't remember picking up so many keys, but I'll just assume that because it feels like I've done more. E. Right. More bullshit. Well, I mean, 1 Archwell isn't bullshit. That was probably 2. It's only bullshit when I know it's coming. That's the rule of Happy.wad. No, that's not true. It's a lot of things are bullshit that I know from trial and error about. I thought it was familiar, but actually I was experiencing severe deja vu when I was talking about, when I was beginning to talk about this, the stuff. I was running like around here somewhere looking at the cyber demon, I think, or maybe the opposite. Yeah, the pyramid, it was in that big like orangey level where you teleported to like 4 places and stuff, and I just like left without killing pretty much anyone. Cycle, huh? Ah, right, more. So what actually releases them? Not that, I don't know what that even does. Or maybe it is that. No! Fuck off. No! I don't want to let them out in the middle of all this shit. Does the switch... Is the switch responsible for opening these? Go away. Fucking die. Nice. Panic hose. Yes, he's mad at someone, or it was... There should be another, right? I don't see another. But I thought there was 2 on each side. Oh. There you at. Oh, he just got stuck here like a loser. Was going after the berserk, I guess. There we go. Right. I hope I... No, I have not pressed any of these yet, have I? Let's see... Everyone dead? The secret is revealed. Hello, pink friend. Lava's done. Yes, it is. Hi. You're bobbing like you're a hexen item. Pistol start. How about no? Actually, I'm gonna check something. May his soul finally rest in peace, yes. El Inferno! Clippy! Lucky Eddie! Huck! Alstinado? I hope I recognize all the letters correctly. The Black Worm. Is that a heretic or hexen? I think it's a heretic, must sound right. Whee! Krakow. The hero. El Inferno. Okay. Was that heaven? Or was that the cycle? Because I think I won, Father, but there's one more level. Because, you know, alternate endings or something? Why was finally resting in peace the cycle, though? That doesn't make any fucking sense. You'd think that that would be heaven, because finally I'm at rest. I guess you're kind of trapped in the monster museum, and that's kind of a cycle. But, you know, I doubt that was the intended message. Well, that ain't so bad then, if the cycle is just like continuous peace. Anyway. Okay, they do actually exist. There might be different version or something, non-hostile. But I hate them. I'm gonna shoot them. I might not have enough ammo in for that guy. Well, he's really trying to escape though. Come here, bitch. Come here, you probably have to follow the Cacodemon rules of lowering down to my level. Die, bitch, die. Got them. Because of the staircase, they all rise really high up throughout all this moving. If only it was regular walls. Come on. Oh, there's hole. Oh, right. Need to shift. Well, that's a failure of the game designer. Unwinnable situations. Well, I could have killed at least one of them. Why, hello. I guess we're restarting. Actually, my fist has gotten really strong. No, I hate them. They're not cute. Where's the other two? Did they escape? I'm coming after you, motherfuckers. I think they might have escaped. What are you talking about, Hazamati? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, long hand though. 1 pound! Long hand. Oh, I missed him. Come here. Nice. Oh, well. I can do nothing! I am the master of this world. Telekinetic punch! Where is he? I spit in you. I actually could have used this probably to hit that switch, right? And the magnum shot to end it all. The power! Oh, I missed. Fuck all of you! You don't deserve to exist. My really strong pistol. Ooh. Ah, yes. Now I'm finally at peace. We can relax here. I won. I won. I destroyed everyone in heaven. Well, I mean, I didn't have any extra health or anything, and some rockets. I also didn't almost die, only half health gone. I can recover from this. Something's happening. Should I be able to shoot that or no? Because I don't really see from where I could... No, nowhere to climb up. That thing on the texture kind of looks like a staircase, but like upside down or something. Oh, you can press it. Makes sense. Okay. I was coughing up smoke there. That was a satisfying ending. Thank you for giving me all these cyber demons and cracker demons to kill. I appreciate it. You're a true friend. Now I need to make the thumbnails for all this. Well, if tomorrow is a sunny day, I'm gonna like go in the forest and take some pictures with the whatchamacallit. What's that thing called? Let me take it so you can tell me. Actually, can I think of it? No, I can't think of a name. Maybe a stand? I don't know. Let me give me a second. This thing to put the camera on with a timer so I can take selfies from a distance without employing the help of a friend. Actually, I wouldn't need to, because if it's sunny, if I want a thumbnail face, I can just like do it myself, but whatever. Why ass? No. I put it on the ground. I put the camera on it, I press some buttons and magic happens. Now I threw it away. Can I reach it? No. I mean, it could work for... It could satisfy 3 asses at the same time, though it's kind of thin. But it gets very long, you know. If you know how to use it, it gets really long. I wonder if the distance is accurately showing. Technically, could probably work if you put all 3 and then do this kind of thing. It could achieve some sort of result. But yeah, this is for taking cool pictures when... Well, you know, that was revenge for several points of the one that I didn't like. Several parts. Like the final ending, the final fight, and a couple more fights that I didn't like. I overall complimented the WAD, so I felt I had to do something to balance it out. But where's the poetry, man? Why didn't we get the final poem? I guess I can read the text file. Though that cacodemon is gonna annoy the hell out of me. Flippy, die. Lucky Eddie was here earlier, die as well. Okay, this asshole doesn't make any sound, that's nice. Let's see. Fun fact, not fun at actually. Nice. Well, I mean, he could read poetry in heaven. It's supposed to be boring up there. You know, it makes sense if there was a lot of poetry in heaven. I'm not friends with them. Fuck them up. I found my inner power thanks to them. Thanks to the trials that I went through in limbo and everywhere. In the tree. Which is not the limbo? Yes, no. Maybe? Because of all the trials that I went through, I found my inner power. And my inner power, I finally defeated my nightmares. Because fuck them. I don't become friends with fucking assholes. Well, some, but, you know. Intended through, actually, you know what? I am usually completely anti-Death of the Author. I'm always like for knowing the authorial intent and not for trying to like make up interpretations or headcanon or just like speculate. Because I don't like doing that. It's kind of separate from just interpreting art, you know, for when you related something from your experience and it gives like extra meaning to it. But if there's a message, if there's an intended story, I want to know them and I don't want to like be guessing that shit. But in this case, fuck the author, not literally. Fuck the author's intent. I'm killing those assholes. I don't like them. I'm rejecting the script that was forced upon me. And I'm not becoming friends. Like, there's too many times if games forced me to be friends with people I didn't like. Like back in Undertale, when I was apparently not actually forced, but thought I was forced to go on a date with a skeleton, which I didn't want. And that started there. And if I could shoot that skeleton with my super powerful fist, I would do it. But I was playing a peace run, so yeah, I didn't do it. Oh well. Anyway. So, fun fact, not fun at actually. I'm gonna find glitches in your text files as well. Not fun at actually. I created a boss for this map, which was a purple giant spider which spawned black holes. Yeah, the important thing is that I ended it. Yeah, that sounds a bit grim, doesn't it? Some strange stuff that attracted the player to the boss itself. Ooh. Well, I mean, if it was a purple giant spider, it wouldn't need black holes. Every time he went into page... Oh, it was a hit. Never mind. It was so fucking annoying that I decided to delete it. Hours spent for no reason. Was it? How annoying was it? Compared to everything else that you deleted the spider, but you kept all the other shit. God damn, now I kind of want to experience that just out of curiosity, because that's probably more annoying than the thing I had to do at work a couple days back. That thing. I can't imagine how much more annoying it had to be. And I've had to like trial and error some bosses in for HSF back in the day for my Serious Sam levels. So I know accidentally making something too annoying, but apparently you went to a whole new level. Okay, no secret poem anywhere. There's just a list of music and stuff. Okay. Well, this didn't take 4 hours. Should we... Ah yes, final thoughts on this shit. Well, actually, I would kind of like to replay some of it. Including Djinn. I want to do more pistol starts. Now that I've begun doing it. And I was kind of planning. But I'm not gonna do it on camera. I'm not gonna do it like immediately now or soon. But I'm gonna keep it at the back of my mind that I want to replay these with pistol starts. Because I also kind of forgot about a lot from the WADs. And I feel like I also want to kind of like know them, understand them together and not just separately. No Sunlast time, never. Golden Souls time. Maybe there's some different between Doom WADs. I want to get to the second DLC for Eternal. But I'm playing like all Hell themed. Doom, Hellpoint, now Doom Eternal at some point. But that shouldn't be too long, so maybe I should do that before the next Doom stuff. But yeah, thinking about this WOD separately. Well, I mean, you can, you're probably still following. You can just get notifications, or you can join Discord, where I don't announce anything ahead of time, actually. So it's kind of pointless. But I don't know if I'll have a strict schedule, like playing it on Fridays, on Saturdays only. And I don't really wanna just keep like DMing you before every Doom stream. You can watch the other streams as well. What if I do Hellpoint on Fridays again, huh? What are you gonna do then? Just watch. Yeah, I think he is following Kazmati, or at least he did in the beginning. Someone did unfollow recently, because I remember the number saying 57. Now it's 56. I wonder who to kill. It doesn't say who unfollows, only says who follows, so I can't even check. Oh well. I should branch out a little bit. Maybe, I wonder, should I just start the Sayuri route for the DLC again? For Blue Skies? Or not again, but, after all. Because the DLC, Blue Skies, kept bringing people. But yeah, so if I was to think about this separately from Djinn and just like the parts that I remember, I would say all that was standing between me and enjoyment in the beginning definitely was just not saving. And so everything you heard in the first stream, you can disregard it. But after that, some parts are kind of bullshit. But honestly, even that last fight, if I had saved this the Megasphere, I wonder how differently it would have gone. And if I replayed that, I would know that knowledge. And it's kind of like just like saving, go down a different scale, because it's replaying something with foreknowledge, and that could probably help in even more ways than it already has, which is just for replaying stuff completely from scratch, not having saves where stuff is ruined. But it's fun. It's also like, oftentimes, especially around these later levels, it's fun in unintended ways. I feel like that first level where it told me to pistol start, which I feel like I cheated it a little bit by killing a bunch of those archviles through the bars without alerting the revenants or letting them out in that one place, and then it was really safe in the beginning. But in a way, it's good that there's levels that provide me with a reason to cheese and the ways to cheese, because I love doing it. And usually in games I go like, nowadays I go like, no, this has an intended way, it was tested, it's probably well like balanced. I need to raise my skill with this game. I need to get how to play it well. And Doom doesn't really have that problem, because Doom has a million levels now, and no single level you're gonna lose out on an opportunity to like improve if you cheese it. And I guess that kind of gets a slippery slope to cheesing everything and never improving, but not everything is cheesable. I don't know. The philosophy of it is too stupid. But the point is that I'm happy there's a WOD that I... sounds bad when I think about it, when I want to say it. There's a WOD that I don't mind cheesing some parts of. Because you know what, I enjoyed it way more than like, say, Faithless back with Heretic. Because I hated that much more, even despite saving. And yet I was reluctant to cheese parts of it. I wanted to beat everything. Because I guess I wanted to just like feel how the author was probably intending to beat every fight, or because you don't know, actually, you don't know if he just tested the fight with all the time with a Tome of Power or something. It's possible. But in here, for some reason, it's just, I guess, because it just puts such ridiculous things at you, it always feels like it's down to either luck with retrying, or you can find a way to do it in some really cheap way. And both are, and because there's no way you could do like a fair, successfully win one of these fights without relying on either of those, because luck is like, when odds are so stacked against you, there's always a luck factor. Like when you, I mean, it's probably someone out there who could probably like one run no death this whole WOD reliably, but You know, I like to pretend people like that don't exist. And oh, now I lost my thingy. I dropped it. Give it back. Okay. And so because a lot of these fights, it feels like there is no fucking way I can like work out a reliable strategy without just lucking out on how the monsters move and where they create space for me to be able to run around and such. And that's maybe that's why it doesn't feel wrong to just like cheese the shit out of some places. And it makes me feel smarter and more, you know, powerful and successful. So it's only a bonus. So actually, I kind of feel like it's, and I think also what's good, I don't know, it's probably not an inherent quality of this WAD in any way, but I feel like throughout playing it, I've learned several important things about just like what I want to be doing in designing anything. So if it ever comes to that, I'll have these lessons. I'm going to read that in a sec. But the first one was about making it clear when you intend for the people to save and not to save and stuff like that. Back in that one level, which was it? Was it second stream? I think it was second stream, or maybe later. Or not the early half. But and the other is that you can you know, you can design your game where cheesing doesn't ruin it and leave opportunities for cheese, and it actually feels really good. And some games with difficulty, you could probably make a really fun game where the difficulty is so overwhelming that no one has the illusion that it's supposed to be fair, and everyone finds cheese, and it's just like a lot of opportunities to like make a super strong build or find a super strong tactical spot or something and cheese everything. I think I had this idea before because of how much fun I was having in Might and Magic 6, like positioning monsters in the ways where they couldn't hit me and like hitting them through doors and stuff. And that's the game that taught me I love cheesing shit, especially bad AI and stuff, and you know, using positioning. So maybe a game specifically designed, I guess it would have to be either like some meta story or not attempting to be immersive, or having like zombies or robots as enemies or something where it doesn't feel wrong for the enemies to be so dumb and cheesable. Maybe robot enemies actually. So a game about fighting robots where there is such an overwhelming force of robots that you can't hope to fight them like a normal shooter, or you know, whatever genre it would be, but you can use and abuse their AI and the environment to find ways to do it. I wonder if that could be really fun. That actually sounds like it could be a fun thing to do. But yeah, now let's read the chat message. I think that cheese is important for some players. I decided to keep the possibility to cheese, because why not? Even sunlight can be cheesed by many times. I don't personally do that, but I don't dislike those who do. Did you really keep the possibility to cheese? Because I feel like it's impossible to weed out all the cheese. Unless you mean you get like some of the more obvious ones. There's always, unless like, be honest, be completely honest here. That thing that I did on the pistol start map with killing the Ashram through the bars, was that like a noticed but left intentionally cheese part? Or did you just never notice that? I want to know. Because I refuse to believe that you saw through every possibility of cheese and decided to let... Well, what was the map where you told me to pistol start and I started to start? Let me find it by randomly level. I would say it's like... No, I guessed wrong. I guessed really wrong several times. I guess I counted badly. Oh, this map. This, I think. Yeah, this one. This is where you told me to pistol start, and I did, and I cheesed. Let me put my invulnerability. Just to make this easier. And where I did this. Ah, I lost. Well, that's fair, yeah. I guess if you've got a bunch of testers, they could find a lot more cheese than you could on your own. I'm wondering about this, if this was known cheese. But yeah, I just felt, I'm sorry, I just felt it was kind of arrogant to say, like, I could have destroyed all this cheese, but I just, in my magnanimity, or what's the word, benevolence, I decided to leave some cheese for the fools that can't play without it. Magnanimousness, maybe, not magnanimity. Though I do like the word magnanimity. I'm kinda curious to experience this the intended way, though. This is non-canon because I've already played through, and I've already had... Do they awake if I just punch? Yes. So this isn't canon, just like the good ending with Yuri in Blue Skies wasn't canon, sadly enough. But I just want to see if that's a challenge I can get through. But yeah, did anyone find that cheese? Because it's kind of obvious when you think about it. So I bet someone would have, but who knows? Okay, come to me, my brothers. Oh, nice. No. I like you guys, I don't want to shoot you. I promise. By the way, where do the cybers appear? Okay, on the corners. All four corners or not? I guess I can't really be standing in one place. Oh, their shit still hits me. They just don't target me, but it still hurts. I guess technically this is me watching them die again, so it's nice. I'm not friends, I'm just using them. I'm manipulating them for my advantage. Yes, they die for me, and that's how I want it. I want them to die, for me or against me. Hopefully he was hurt enough. Oh, he's afraid. Come here. Nice. Suck it. Well, they may love me, but I don't love them. Mwah. But I would say, overall, like, consider if you remove the intent to try to, like, beat it without saving or that whole thing, for a WAD that does not intend to be the first try beatable and fair in that way, I would say it's pretty cool. I don't really have a lot of experience with slaughters or, like, slaughter adjacents. I don't know, this does it even count as slaughter? Is it big and populated enough to count as slaughter? I guess some of those fights do. But I don't have enough experience, and I have not played any of, like, the renowned slaughter WADs. So I don't know, I don't have anything to compare it to. But most of the fights definitely were fun and felt like a fair challenge if you know, save before them. Not a fair trap, but a fair challenge, which is an important distinction. I like this corner now. But, and it looks good, you know... The thing is, the thing that I said after, after the first stream, I think it was in the first stream, kind of still applies, that it overall, like, the quality is more even and more places don't stand out. But thinking back on it, I don't know if enough places stand out in anything, like, after the first playthrough. I remember a bunch of spots in this WAD that I don't really think I have a specific reason to remember more than others. But I just, like, I remember a bunch of areas. For some reason, the biggest area that I remember was in the place that was all blue. What was that level where it was like the beginning of an or of a series of, like, references to Djinn or something, and there was a cyber demon shooting from afar throughout, like, an elongated zone. Let me see, maybe I can find that as well. Though I have no idea what number it could be. That was 3, I thought it was 2. Well, then probably later than these numbers. No, I guess I could do that. Yeah, this one with the Silent Hill 4 music. I specifically remember, like, this thing where I don't remember which side it was or what was happening. I was trying to get, like, a fight done. But I don't remember what was involved. Apart from the cyber demon and the fight, like inside, indoors. How do I progress again? Now I'm not playing slow and attentive, like I don't actually remember how to get anywhere. How do I get anywhere in here? What shit? Everyone just dies because of my force of will. Oh, right. I guess it doesn't count as, you know, shooting. Wait, this is the exit. Never mind. I actually want the blue key. I actually didn't remember. Oh, right. So this place here, for some reason I vividly remember this. Nice. I guess this was a bit annoying here, but in the end we prevailed and I had fun, but oh, the exit here. Or you mean like right before the exit, as in if you fall down? Because which part of this is the exit? Probably this line, right? Or no, it's not. No, it is. Ah. Wait, no. Oh, this number. Ah. How super is it? Dick, nice. That's not very super. Oh, I can't go anywhere else. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, quite super. Doesn't even count as a secret, so I guess that's why. I guess this is part of the next level. Oh well. Well, I don't really have a lot of insightful things to say, because you've seen all my enjoyment, and in terms of like interpretation of of the story, it's far too removed from my area of understanding and expertise. I don't have any expertise, but like how everything was represented, because I don't know anything about anything that you reference in this continuously, religious wise, so I can't really comment on the symbolism and stuff. And I do feel like I'm missing out on a chunk of these words by not being aware. But that's just like, okay, that's my life circumstance. I don't know much about a lot of religions. So some of these things, you know, you could have just done everything in Christianity, and then I probably would have understood a couple more. but honestly I don't know a bunch of that either. Because it's all fairy tales, who cares? But what else? Well, so basically, I don't really have anything. I don't know if I could, like, is there anything that I could be waxing on and on about? I guess in games, I can only, even though I'm not really that, I don't care too much about story, so long as it's there. I think stories in games and like the world and settings is the only thing that I can talk a lot about. But in a gameplay heavy thing, gameplay first, there's not really much I can say. I liked it, I had fun, it's pretty, the music is not too annoying. Some kind of atmosphere is there, for sure, though I still feel like, maybe it's just me, I don't know why my nose started itching like crazy all of a sudden, but I feel like the most atmospheric parts of two of these WADs combined was literally like the first couple levels in Djinn. I don't know why, maybe it's because it was all new then. And the Soundhill music helped there, for sure, and the like Egyptian catacomb style environment. Because, what's happening with this light? Is it supposed to look like that? Because it's kinda like, this sort of place only has a very abstract atmosphere that you just kind of vaguely remember the feeling of playing it in these kind of places, and not like immediately experiencing and immersing yourself in it. Well, yeah, also it doesn't bloat the size as much if you use MIDIs, but you know, some MIDI music is cool. Though, admittedly, I have had a lot of trouble finding enough tracks for just Shitaha out there, and I've had to make some compromises and edit some of them down. Like, remove some silly instruments that made them la-la-la-la-la music. Like, you know, I guess you don't know, maybe you know, the Stone Tower Temple and Majora's Mask. It has a nice tune in it, and melody and everything. But I destroyed it all, and I left only the percussions, I think, and maybe some bass, I don't remember. And that turned into the Map 01, original Map 01 music, now Map 03. Which some people have commented on before from, I guess, some of my videos where I preview it. The one that goes like... And that thing, it's literally just part of the Stone Tower Temple from Majora's Mask track that I kind of shaved to make it feel a bit doomy. And I've done it with a couple other MIDIs that I had found. And so I have a lot of problems finding MIDIs that I'm satisfied with. But I'm also, like, specifically fit for Doom and atmosphere that I want. But there's also some Mario music in there, just like nonchalantly. I'm planning to, if it ever gets released, I'm planning to include a WAD that assigns default Doom music to all the maps anyway. If you want to play with default music for some reason. Because I feel like a lot of the levels there are kind of like, in some ways parallel the real Doom levels, but not in any way that you could realize the reference, unless you were me and experienced the levels the exact same way. But that can help me assign music. Anyway, that's off topic. This is Happy.wad, not my WAD we're talking about. So yeah, I mean, the music was inoffensive. It's better than most Doom levels that I find on the internet, because a lot of people include really shit music for some reason. Yeah, I will. I mean, I will let everyone know. I will let the whole world know. But if I don't forget, if I'm not senile by that point, I will contact you personally and, you know, tell you about it. But it might be a while, because now I'm kind of shifted gears without, you know, finishing it. I've shifted gears to wanting to try actually make a game instead of Doom levels. And now it feels like making Doom levels is kind of a waste of time or my potential or something. But I really want to finish it. I really want to make it. Guys, finishing it is kind of a word that implies it's just nearly done. But I really want to still make it. But it just, you know, it's not like on HSF's level yet, but it just like feels a little bit less important than it used to in the beginning for me to release it, because I feel like everything I want to do in Shitaha I might be able to do with games anyway. But yeah, once again, not the topic here. But again, I don't really have much to say, so I don't know if it is a really fair assessment that like the consistently better quality of the visuals makes less of them stand out, because it's not just like the level of detail or anything that makes you remember a place. And so what was that map? Is it still 01? I'm just gonna... Also, this MIDI is really good for this map, by the way. Like this place, I feel, is an early indicator. There's like lots of detail and it looks sleek and cool. I guess I kind of remember it, but I remember the first room, or one of the first rooms in Djinn, where there was dark and a bunch of lights on the sides. I remember that a lot more, but this looks definitely more eye-catching. I guess it's also a partly personal taste, because I usually, like, it works with this WAD because it's so abstract, and a lot of it could be just like, hey, we're not in a real place, it's some metaphysical bullshit, so it can look fancy for one reason or another. Not even has to be, doesn't even have to be like inside the character's mind to be able to use that kind of approach. But I guess personally I always prefer more like down-to-earth stuff in everything, in the story, in aesthetics, in the style. So like if you give me Witcher 3 and World of Warcraft, I'll pick Witcher 3, like especially armor design and whatnot, and the world and the stories that they have. So I'm a very boring person. I don't like a lot of the fantastical. Actually, no, that's a lie. I like a lot of fantasy and sci-fi, but only in games, though, not like movies or books or shows. I guess shows are right. Mostly in games. And I like some fantastical, but I always like an element of, not realism, because people take the word realism and they twist it completely by making everything like to be a real world real and not just like reasonable and internally consistent. You know, internally consistent is like the biggest, most important term. But that's why I don't hate anime as much anymore, but I don't like most anime stuff like games, because it's always like flashy and rule of cool for the sake of cool, and inside, if you start dissecting how things work, it ends up being really dumb, because nothing makes any fucking sense, and it's just like, hey, this character wears this ridiculous outfit for no reason, like every day, and even though they are just like weak looking, dangly limbed, possibly even a woman, they just have this power to like fly and do uppercuts. And because they're magic, there's like magical pentagrams appearing in the air, and they just like destroy castles and shit. I don't know. And that extends to the kind of environmental design that I prefer and feel more strongly about and remember better. But as far as like highly abstract and aesthetic kind of WADs go, I will take Happy and Djinn over any sort of start date to something XX, over any let me actually pull up the cackle words that where I found Happy in the first place. 2020 cackle words. Let me pull it all up. I'm gonna separate this tab and I'm gonna full screen it. Let's see. So you know what? If we are to extend the stream a little bit, let me... Okay, this should be safe, right? Display capture. And put them away. And let's... Yeah, okay, it's safe. It's only showing... Oh, well, okay, I'll wait for you. Do it quick. I'm gonna drink some tea. Because I want to go through the cackle words and do like the initial impressions of everything, and I want to compare it to Happy.wad. I think this is the right one. Yeah, the names look right. And by the way, what I'm gonna do is not intended like as an insult to anyone's work or anyone's sense of taste or anything, but I'm just very... I guess when I try things that I don't expect I would have liked, I end up liking them quite often, but like ahead of time, by default, a lot of things look really uninteresting to me or even repulsive. And like from even honestly, if I just had some random screenshots from Happy.wad, and I didn't know anything, didn't have any context. Some of the screenshots that look like some of those other like aesthetic WADs, I would probably just like toss it away without a second thought. But I like it when I have experienced it now. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna give another chance to WADs that look like that either. So, for example, I guess this is not the best example here, but like this, I see this, it's like, yes, impressive, yes, doesn't make me want to play it in the least. Totally honest about which Kako. Ah, Kako words. Well, let me... Oh. Well, they probably wrote a lot about it. I don't remember. But yeah, so like this doesn't really have anything in it that interests me. This screenshot, for example. Like I look at this, I don't want to play it. I read like... really like waxes poetic about this, and I don't believe I would share his opinions and perceptions of this. But I kind of want to, just like because of how he wrote about it. But I look at screenshots, it's like, meh. Brown and green, and it's like this limited color scheme and colors that I guess brown and green are kind of really doom colors, but aesthetic that really try to be aesthetic I are an immediate turn off for me. And like here it's also really limited color. I like when the color palette is not trying to be limited by the color scheme. But yeah, the like joke WADs are even less interesting. I probably will never play. Yeah, this one I will never play. Even though I might be interested in like playing this, for example. But it's also kind of silly, like the way they write about some of these, like they're the greatest, like just mind-blowing experiences of their lives. Like this thing, I actually downloaded, and I want to play some of these just to experience, because they are written up as like some of these like hardest slaughters, and I just want to kind of test myself against it. I might try it as a crowd, I think. But like this looks to me, let me see if I let me disable display capture for a sec, and I'm gonna press this and see if it does what I expect it to do. Oh, I guess it doesn't really directly link to the Doom World thread with possibly more screenshots. But this, and so this just looks outright repulsive to me. I would never want to play it if it wasn't like, oh hey, there's like the somewhere in here, I'm sure it's written that it's like super gameplay nice, you know what I'm talking about. And I just want to see how I fare against like a level that's considered to be, or some levels that are considered to be right now, to be like a top difficult slaughter of the modern day. So I'm only talking about aesthetics. This one looks a bit better aesthetically, but also not on a level where I want to play it, because like atmosphere here is I don't limit myself to strictly Doom atmosphere, Doom-like anymore, I don't think. But this also just doesn't look like, it looks like some retrowave bullshit. This one I was not interested in after reading it. So this stuff, I don't know, it looks slightly better, but it looks a bit too like new Doom to me. Also apparently doesn't run well or something. This I'm actually kind of interested in, this one, I want to play this one. Not interested in that one. I want to play these, like a bunch of levels from this person, I really want to play them. Very, very cool. Well, I don't know, I looked at someone playing it at the video, and it didn't look, just aesthetically to me, it looked boring as fuck. It might be really impressive detail-wise, but the aesthetics of it are just like, bleh. It's boring as shit to me. I would rather, like, I want to play this, for example. I think I might have downloaded, I don't remember if I downloaded this one. And I don't want to play these 3 episodes. I don't remember if they're supposed to be, like, way harder, probably. But I wanna play, yeah. But this, I just like everything about this. Well, actually, aesthetically, it's not repulsive like the Technicolor thing to me, personally. But it just invokes the image of that I've had in previous like mapping communities. I think in Series M, maybe, but it's just like I see this and I read about the author and stuff, and immediately in the back of my head I already dislike him and everything he made. But I don't know, it's pure like emotional reaction. I guess because it's set up to be like this genius professionally made everything, and I'm always more interested, more partial to like stuff that's kind of shady, not shady, like shaky. Because you know I played DTST, and you know what opinion people have of DTST. And if I played this, I probably like it way less than DTST in every possible way. But you know, it's impressive. Obviously, this architecture probably is impressive. But it's like I'm good, thank you. Where is this? Where is the next? Is there a next button here? How come there's not a next button anyway? Yeah, there's a crowd. I did download it. I think I might play it in some. This one looks better to me than a lot of the previous ones with like aesthetics, because it's not trying to limit itself to a couple colors, at least. This we've played, you know. I have my qualms with the gameplay, but visually and it was overall really well done. Gameplay wise though, it was kind of bleh a lot of the times, because of the like how the monsters behave and such, and heretic weapons and whatnot. I think I ignored this one completely. I don't remember anything about this. I might have downloaded only 7 maps, I don't know, I might have downloaded it. We played this before, it didn't save, it was before I started saving the VODs on YouTube. This one I don't remember anything about, but I guess it's mostly some of those early ones. Is this where you appear? I think this might be, yeah. But basically, like, I guess this is slightly better looking, but you should like start date. Just think start date. It's like the prime example of a kind of thing that I will never even be remotely interested in. But out of these, it actually there's not too much. Like this one, and this one, like the first ones, I guess, and this one. Maybe this one a little bit. Yeah, this one, this screenshot particularly. What the hell is happening in this screenshot? It's really red. But yeah, I just like not interesting, because you know it's all I make very subjective judgments on everything, and even very subjective just like assumptions, which I'm not gonna pretend have any sensible like basis to them or anything. But when I see this kind of like highly detailed, highly aesthetic thing, I always think, okay, the author is good at making stuff that looks good in screenshots, probably in motion as well. But at the same time, I feel like there's a zero-sum game kind of situation where I don't believe it has anything for me. Like, it's quality made, but it feels kind of soulless just looking at it. Like, they probably, it's completely unfair of me to say, but like why I reject things that look like this immediately is it looks soulless to me, and it looks like there's nothing interesting that I like, and nothing that like I don't want to use the phrase that it would say to me, because I don't talk to levels, I play them. But people who make this, my knee-jerk reaction is that they're masters of their craft, but I'm not sure they have anything to say that I would be interested in hearing, you know, that kind of stuff. But that's purely because I don't believe someone can make stuff that looks like this on this level, this much work into graphics, and still have space in their, you know, skill set and amazing intelligence to also be interesting in artistically. Because, you know, but I refuse to believe that people much better than me actually exist. Like people that play Doom well enough where everything that I think is unfair is actually really easy and reliably done. And like people who beat like Doom Eternal on Also Nightmare, they don't exist. If I don't see them personally, they don't exist. No one can prove they exist. I'm not gonna watch YouTube videos that you may link. I have things to do. I have better uses of my time, but they don't actually exist. Trust me, it's a conspiracy. But yeah, so I hope that I have inserted enough in there to make sure that everyone understands that everything I said there is like just like an emotional first reaction and not like intellectually I don't think any of that, but that's just why. And I don't know if was there a screenshot of Happy down in the special features, because I don't know. This is not from Happy, this is from the next one. But I just remember looking at screenshots of Djinn back in the day, and that's where I decided, you know what, this looks interesting, I'm gonna play this. And back when I noted it and just kind of like moved on and had it in my queue. Zolge, if you watched, if you had been around since then, it would have been torture if you cared about me playing your stuff. But because I played through so much Doom shit and other games, and I kept saying I'm gonna play Djinn next, and it never came. And finally it came, but you know. Nothing you can say. Nothing is best of handsome. I made a long time. I made happy in 5 months. Yeah, well, I mean, I spend a lot of time on things because I am. There's aspects of them that I just don't never start on. Like in most of my shit haha maps, I have not started even the gameplay yet. But in other ways, in other aspects, I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist, but maybe I'm a perfectionist for like my mediocre standards, my personal mediocre standards for my own work, where I keep looking back at stuff and saying, oh no, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be changed, I don't like this anymore, and stuff and stuff and stuff. And so I work really slowly because I'm afraid to even start sometimes, because I just don't feel the inspiration enough. I don't want to just sit and like power through it and do something. And then I make like one room, and I keep adjusting it so it feels exactly like I want it to feel, and I don't like usually succeed at that, and I just like and leave and not work for another month on it. Let me actually, that's a good example. I'm gonna spoil 2 rooms of shit haha. Oh, did we? Oh no, display capture. Okay, I'm gonna put it off. I'm gonna quit this. Okay, close the caca words thing, and let's launch shit haha. And there's 2 rooms that I envisioned. I had a very clear picture of what I wanted them to look, but I think both of them included like lighting that basic Doom isn't like capable of. Okay, let me get to the place that I want. Also, now I can finally set video mode to software and stop torturing myself, because I'm done with the what that was requiring hardware. I don't know, Zolge. It's I mean, you probably it's hard to say, because to me, I guess it's just the scale. It's not detail by itself. It's just like the scale, and it's the complexity that I think wow people these days. Because anything less, it's cool, but it's not as impressive anymore. Okay, let me get to that one room. It's kind of useless because I cannot tell you. Actually, I want to do this instead. No target, so that the enemies are still there. I cannot tell or show you how I wanted it to look. Where is it actually? Right here. Yeah, I've not enabled the capture yet because I was getting to the spot. Let's see, how long does it take it for it to start capturing? Okay, there we are. So I think it's probably because of the lighting, but also I found that I have real trouble, just like the thing that I was imagining in my head was proportioned completely differently, and in every way it was just like really different from this. But in trying to recreate this, I ended up with this room, and I'm kind of satisfied with it. But I saw like a way darker and like kind of Doom 3 style, and probably way narrower and smaller. And this is like the teleporter that you arrive through. It's the very beginning, and this is like a staircase with a bunch of corpses. But here you can hardly see the corpses even, and the people who arrived before you. And there's just like I wanted a bunch of lost, but obviously there isn't like dynamic lighting here by default. There's no like sparks or fires that I could put, and they were kind of part of the vision. I didn't even realize that it was never gonna work out this way, and the lost souls aren't lighting the place up either. And so like I struggled with this room. I really kept changing the proportion a lot and everything, and it never ended up being how I wanted it to look. And I think that was the like for the day, I stopped doing anything after this because I was like disappointed with this inability. And another would be, let's see, I think it was this what I'm thinking about. No, wrong. No, when Hazmati, when Zelga said that, I was literally not capturing the footage. Where is it? Okay. So this here, in my head it was some type of, you know, like Skyrim or Oblivion, kind of big cave, or even Morrowind, kind of like big cave with an entrance to a temple zone or like a Dwemer ruin kind of zone. And they had a bunch of, you probably, if you played enough Elder Scrolls of the 3D variety, you probably can imagine like a big cavern, a big ass cavern with a bunch of like rock structures in the middle and an entrance to some type of area that's poking like in the side somewhere. And again, this, like in my head, it's all like blue, lit with in blue colors, and the torches provide like specific lighting to some spots. Now obviously it wasn't, and it's way bigger, but I ended up with this fucking room, and I was like, okay, this will have to do. And yeah, so it, even when it's never, it never works out. Yeah, I really work really slowly on this shit, and I kind of just like left and right just do layouts and immediately be satisfied with them and start like thinking about how the monsters are gonna work out. Also another, I guess this is not a room I really want to be like showing off as a success, but I've given up on this and I refuse to try doing more to it, so it's like some random lab room. But this one also went through, I was really not satisfied with anything here, because I think every time I try to use these textures, they're so bright, it never looks right to me, it never looks like I wanted. But I just put enough shit in here that it looks kind of fine to me, and I've just like stopped at that. And I've also, like, this room could have taken a better mapper 5 minutes, I bet. It took me several days to finalize this to a level where I'm not repulsed by it, and I've like decided, okay, you know what, it's acceptable, I'll move on. I've got rooms I'm much more proud of in this area or in this level. I've got places I like much more, and not everything has to be perfect by my standards, so this has to be like a passable kind of quality. I've showed that place before, so I can show it again, but the place that I ended up being like 100% satisfied with is this place. This one has like the richest history, because it's based on a dream I had, and initially I started the shape of this. It's very simple, primitive, because I wanted to demonstrate to Touchdown over our Doom World DMs just like the general shape, because I was telling him about the bizarre location, and I ended up just kind of like sketching it without any detail, just the shape of a room, and I think that maybe the middle pillars and that place over there with the seats and everything, because they're super weird. It was like a train station platform, but with this kind of like theater seats or stadium seats kind of style thing, but it's really suspended up in the wall, and with no visible way to get there. And it was also, in my dream, I think it was like separated by, there was like hanging ropes with what's the word for it? Not like flags, but god damn it, material cloth stuff, banners or something just hanging. So it's kind of like, it was kind of like fenced off almost, and for some reason it gave off a kind of like a amateur theater kind of vibe. Maybe not velvet, it's like, velvet is a specific material, but you know, just like cloths, just drapes of some type. I guess drape is a good word for it. And I put all those bottles in there because I think I thought it was like some people were sitting on the benches drinking beer up there in the seats. And it was a weird idea. Never mind that it's like a tiny, weirdly shaped theater seat or whatever here, high up on the wall, no less. But it's also like, somehow it felt like a combination of a theater kind of atmosphere with really just like thuggish, low life style, where it's like just like gopniks sitting, drinking beer, tossing beer bottles and cigarettes on the floor, but for some reason they had like a theater hangout. And not just like a place to hang out, but like legit setting up little amateur plays for each other and shit. So like someone was performing on that little pillar in the middle. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. But so I wanted to sketch out that room just so it would be easier than describing in words. And then I decided, you know what, I opened this map and I made it here. But most of this did not exist when I was doing it. So I joined it and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna, no matter what, I will find a way to join it, to put it like in this map. And I detailed it and I tried to work with how I was envisioning it, and it got away from me. But like these are like all closed shops in the wall and stuff. Like one floor little stores. On here I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Some structures. But yeah, so this is probably the room I'm most proud of, because like the most creativity went into it. A lot of these are actually like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck until I think it looks fine enough. But this one, it looks like, it feels like for me and my overall creative ability, it's like on another level, because it's way more interesting than most of the stuff I do. And I rotated these overhangs a little bit, so it's cooler than they were just orthogonal. But yeah, and I didn't spend too much on this comparatively to the stuff that I'm dissatisfied with, but the point was that I have rooms like this that I'm kind of proud of. But yeah, I work very slowly, so I could work, I mean, I have worked on this. This was like from what was the first, I was like checking the creation dates of these, and I don't know what I think last time I was showing Chifaha stuff, I learned the date, but I started this when yeah, there's files here created in 2011, which is probably earlier than actually the actual thing, because it's like a split files with level backups that I wanted to preserve, but they weren't gonna remain in the WAD. The main WAD creation date says, actually, I guess it's modification date. Let me check in the... No, all the dates are in 2021 for some reason. Interesting. Well, I guess there is no real way to check the dates of these. Maybe I can get into like the early videos I recorded on YouTube that are now privated of these and see how old they are. But yeah, anyway, so basically the point that I was originally making with all this in relation to Djinn and Happy specifically is that Happy looks like the words that I don't like, but I liked it in Happy. And I guess it's a combination of factors that made it more interesting and enjoyable, because, you know, having the author present, having the context of Djinn, it all having like an idea, a concept behind it, and it's like some sort of story, rather than just, hey, you have a bunch of levels where you just fight shit and they look cool. So that definitely made it way more interesting. I was talking about how I would probably like, overall, all things equal, more like realistic and down-to-earth environments I would prefer. Or even if it's surreal, like Silent Hill rather than just complete acid trip style is my preference. But I still liked it a lot, and the gameplay was really fun in most places. And you know, I don't think I have anything else to say that would give you anything that you haven't gotten from just watching me play it. So, you know, don't you know, give too much weight to the times when I was complaining, because I think you will notice that out of everything, I didn't ruin the ending, but you ruined the final fight. So yeah, I think the majority of the time I was playing this WAD, I was really having fun. So if you know, if you're like me and the negatives stand out and you remember them better, just, you know, trust me on this. There's a couple places. The entire first batch of levels I played in the first stream, you can disregard. I probably have enjoyed them a lot more if I was saving properly all the time. Now there was that one with the secrets that I didn't like, and that was probably still gonna be on my shit list a little bit. But with the arrows that Hazmati and I were just like fighting about, and the final fight is kind of like, eh. There are a couple more fights. The first level of the last episode is kind of, eh. for some reason. Maybe if I replay it again, I'll just have better luck. But I think that just not giving the good weapons right off the bat and putting archviles in is way above and beyond all the subsequent levels. Apart from the one where I set pieces aside, but you know what I mean. Like all the levels today, you gave me like a rocket launcher, a double shotgun and stuff in the beginning, and didn't put like 5 archviles that I couldn't hide from. Yeah. So there was a couple places that I was frustrated with, and I would still be, and I still think that they should be better or could be better. But overall, really, really fun. So thank you for Make, and you know, I hope you stick around. I'm gonna, until I get annoyed with it and or forget, I guess I'm gonna have to keep telling you when I stream Doom. But next WOD in the line is gonna be Golden Souls, so you know, if you're not into that. But I might yeah, okay, cool. But before that, I might take a break for Doom Eternal DLC Part 2, which I'm prepared to hate the story even more. Because apparently it's got like dragons and shit, and a big involvement in of the Sentinels and stuff, which is like my least favorite part of the Eternal story. But I've also learned to accept that Eternal is stupid and not my like preferable interpretation of Doom in any way, like gameplay wise or vibe wise, story wise, whatever. But I've learned to enjoy it as like a stupid entertainment, like a comic book, which I've never really liked superhero comic books, but Doom Eternal is kind of like that. But yeah, honestly, also Hazmati, do you mean in any way? Because I don't remember. I guess Djinn had a lot of custom monsters and shit, but in aesthetically it had a lot of probably more blender parts. But I don't remember if it was just like definitely worse. I don't remember having less fun in Djinn. There was different types of fun because it didn't have that much slaughter. And I think it was more like my default preferable gameplay of like low monster counts and like more diverse situations rather than just big arena, lots of monsters fight. Well, I mean, yeah, just from looking at it and just playing it, it definitely looks more polished. Like the Zolgis clearly become more comfortable doing stuff, you know, visuals and everything. Though when people do that, sometimes you know they lose out on the just like the creative spirit that can be felt through the cracks of bad shit. But it's not like I would advocate just like never improving. And clearly, some things that are like perfectly professionally done are very also good at conveying personal emotions and interesting ideas and interesting stuff. So I don't want to say like nothing was lost in the transition from Djinn to Happy that was important enough for me to even note, apart from the MP3 music, I guess, and the custom monsters, which I didn't really value that much. Djinn was a different experience, but I don't think I would say I would like either less than the other. But like from the just like not, if I were to forget everything and you were just like give me some type of idea about both of these words, I would say that I would expect to enjoy Djinn more. But I found myself liking the slaughter bits and Happy as well, and I've begun to appreciate the acid trip kind of vibe of it as well, especially after I learned that it's not meant to be all in my head or Snail's head. It's meant to be like, once again, air quotes, real places or really happening. That made it more interesting. When you've got abstract shit that's meant to be something, it makes it automatically interesting because you're thinking of like, how the hell is this something? Why is it like this? What is it? And stuff. And you're not thinking, oh, it's all in your head, or oh, this doesn't even have a story. It just looks nice, I suppose. So yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, great WODs. I'm gonna out of everything that I've played for Doom, I fondly remember mostly like just like right off the top of my head. Of course, Sonar, Alt overall, the final fight with all the Cyber Demons sucked balls. Alt, I don't know if I would put it that high overall. It's definitely had some memorable, but like Sonar, bunch of classic style WODs. I'm just like trying to think of what Doom stuff has like special significance to me, and I would remember like sending out. But I would definitely like these now to me stand out in the sea of, not sea, in like a pond of everything I played for Doom. Like it's got a special place in my heart, both of these. And you know what? Make something else, man. Make a like another sequel, but about like a snail's relative or something, or not loud. No, fuck that. Or you mean like from you to me? Because I'll accept that. But like make a sequel about someone dealing with a snail's fate or something. You know, that would be cool. And dial back the shit so that like they gradually slip into like this other world, or I don't know. Maybe someone was like, you know what? I loved snails so much, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna go there, like that Greek myth. And I'm gonna find like the mystical entrance. Actually, I don't know. This probably doesn't align with the mythology, but like without having to kill yourself, I'm gonna go like fucking find the physical entrance somewhere like in the woods that is famed to be like, some people say that there's an entrance to one of these like planes and stuff is in there, and I believe that because I'm so desperate to get my friend back, or like a relative or something. I will actually take this, unlikely and stupid as it sounds, I will believe it, and I will go there, and he goes there and actually finds it there. And you know, now the crackers are all dead. It's canon now. I'm sorry, I've ruined it for everyone. The crackers are dead. Well, yeah, like Snail found peace, but what about everyone he knew? You know, none of them probably found peace, or their peace was disturbed. I actually kind of like, you know, if this was a bit more of like in your head kind of atmosphere, I would have really. This is a really cool premise. It's probably done to death, but the kind that I just described, that you believe that this person is in like heaven or something, or in this other world where all these planes are connected. And technically, if you can find your way in one of them, you can probably like get to heaven and get Snail. But the entrance to one of them is just like rumored, or some crazy person, or it's like folklore that it's in that one real place on Earth, and you believe it so much, and you go there, and it ends up actually being there, and the player has to question: is they imagining everything because he believed so much and was desperate, and it's just like imagining going there and actually fighting and finding Snail again, or is it actually there? Yeah, it's a really basic, just like, is it in your head or not kind of scenario. But now that I said it, you know what, I really like that. As simple and cliche as the idea is, I might steal it from myself. And actually, out of all my game ideas that I have saved up and written in Google Documents for games and stories including, one of them is literally about a person who have lost their friend, their like best friend from childhood. I'm not going to mention the circumstances, but not like dead lost, but lost as in disappeared, lost, vanished, lost. And they have grown up, but like at one, like something happens that makes them able to go and like look for this friend again. Like they're unleashed in the world again. They were kind of like confined a little bit, and it's all about them like being slightly crazy and trying to look for this friend, and just being desperate, trying to like just find the wisdom, ask people about stuff, like learn about life, how things work, and just believing really hard that the friend is still somewhere to be found, and probably gonna involve like them using drugs or something, and imagining the place where the friend is. I don't know. Not as a like main important thing, but maybe like a little side thing that you can do is you can go buy some shady drugs and experience the vision of, you know, finding a friend. I don't know. I don't know why I even mentioned that. Honestly, it's not significant in any way. But yeah, so that would be kind of cool. But the backstory for Snail would also be kind of cool, because you know, backstories are cool in general. But yeah, you should go eat, or whatever it was you were planning to do at 9 or whatever it was. I'm not gonna hold you up anymore because there's nothing meaningful. Basically, I wanted to make something else. So if you started, that's cool. Or you will start the summer. Okay. I didn't notice the Lula. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow's help point. And you know, some stuff after that. So see you next time.